Look who it is. Look who's back. What's up, Shogunji?
Hi, buddy.
Is Prime Gaming.
Prime Toad
Ooh,
Sparks.
Big W, Toad
Take
Sparks.
this.
Big W, Toad Sparks. He said, take this. Ah!
I will. I'll do it right now. I'll take it from you.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, man.
Hey.
I'm so glad to have you here.
Likewise. I could not simply do it without you.
I couldn't either. That's, it's the way it works. I had a thought, and so I've been reading the Pokemon manga a little bit before bed, and enjoying it. It's kid stuff, but it's cute and it's
Good
fun.
kid stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and I had the realization that like a big part of like Pokemon is a thought that's dangerous. Yeah, I had a thought that a big part of Pokemon is like the travel and the camping.
Yes.
And I thought, man, wouldn't it be really cool to have like some art made or done or whatever of like Sorrow and Shogundi sitting around a campfire in like a little Pokemon world.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Because that's something that was like present in the anime, but it's kind of missing in the games, right?
Yeah, you don't really think about how, like, in the context of the game, when you're playing, what's the runtime you feel like average 20, 30 hours?
Yeah.
So
it's not very long.
In a day, a 10-year-old child hits the scene and defeats the Pokemon League. Like,
right.
So
yeah.
like timing is a little weird, but if it was like the show, it would take them months, of traveling across the land, searching far and wide. We all know how the song goes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I like to pretend that it actually takes a lot longer than it does.
I mean, for us, it's taken us like 4 months. So.
Well, yeah, there you go.
But it's so good to be back. I know last week I was gassed, and then you just got back from a big trip, so it was like
I did, yeah.
I didn't know if we would end up making it today, but I'm really glad because I've missed it, and then got back to Kaizo last night, and I missed that too.
Yeah, how did that go? I didn't get to join that stream.
Not good.
Oh no.
No, I think we made it to Brock once.
Brock. Oh yeah, once. Oof.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, Scapegoat. Describe your Pokemon fit for me so I can envision it. Ooh, that's a good question.
Good thought-provoking question there. You want to go first?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like it just kind of like me, but a little bit more flashy, I guess.
Feather boa, pointed glasses.
No, I think that's a little too much. That's only for Flamingo mode. That's only if I'm gonna train the Flamingo Pokemon, whatever the fuck its name is.
Flamigo.
It's probably Flamigo, right? Yes.
one less letter than the actual thing that it represents.
You know what? I ain't mad at it.
I feel like I would definitely wear my my floral whatever Hawaiian style shirt. Like, you know what's crazy? I feel like my character, I would just look like Scott in Emerald, but I would just have long red hair.
Yeah, I like that.
Something blue. I think definitely bright and blue with my hair.
For me, like I'm still. I feel like I would have like hiker attire, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know. That's a really good question. Have a hard time styling myself.
Oof.
A hard time styling myself. Yeah. So here we are. We're taking on Wynona's gym. Just so you know, is Scapegoat. Oh, Scapegoat. Right. It's not just Scapegoat. Not just Scapegoat. It's Scapegoat.
Better go goat. I'm going goat.
So like Dude Misty, but with a beard and a beanie. Yeah, a little bit. Um, what was I gonna say, man? It's gone forever now,
On to the Council
but
of the
not
Time
forgotten.
Bound.
Yeah. Oh man, you missed one hell of a D&D episode
I have,
session. I'll tell you
yeah,
that.
Macho caught me up this morning.
Oh boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's great. We love it. I like the Pokemon veteran fit from Black and White 2. You know, I haven't played Black and White 2 yet.
I played. I think I did. I think I did White 2 because they did a second gen of Black and White, which was
Yeah.
Black 2, White 2. I think I did White 2, but I don't really
Mhm.
remember any of it.
Yeah, I think I rushed through Black 2, but like a week before X and Y came out.
Yeah,
Like X and Y was my big Pokemon comeback.
this is my moment.
Ooh, get it. You can evolve it into Crobat.
That's what I want. I want Crobat. Ultra Ball. How is pressing thoughts in my mind since we haven't streamed together in over 2 weeks?
Yeah.
How are your core memories going?
Oh man, it's going great, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's been going great. We had our good friend
Corny
Corny
Midland.
Midlon on, which was super fun. We talked about Jet Set Radio. Yeah, it was great. It was a blast. We really had a good time with it. Yeah, we played some Jet Set Radio. This week we're gonna have Mom Boy on the show.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. And Mom Boy's interesting because it's another person, Mom Boy's the first person that I haven't really interacted with a lot,
Yeah.
like on that lineup. So I'm happy to get that going.
One of my favorite Twitch people, and I am so excited to hear about the deep dive on Civilization 3 because I did not play
Yes.
1 through 4, but I've heard about
Yeah.
3. I feel like more than the others. And knowing
Yeah,
that,
I was very surprised that that's the one that they suggested.
yeah,
I was
it's
like,
all-
oh, I don't know how I'm gonna like. I don't know if it's one that I can like stream and really get a feel for in 4 hours, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. You know.
yeah. Well, and then you've done really well, I feel like, with the format of playing the game and getting it sort of fresh in your mind to then sort of poise those questions. I really enjoyed Puggies. I'm still rewatching the VOD for Jet Set and Corny, though it seemed
Yeah.
like you had this sort of like mirrored webcam going. I don't know what you ended up doing for that, but it was like there were 2 of you.
Yeah, so I have been lying to you,
Oh no.
and I didn't have I didn't have Corny Midlon on the show. I just pre-recorded myself and interviewed myself.
This is the level of dedication that Sorrow Streams will go to. And if you're not following him and you're not a grain of rice in his rice jar, you're not going to want to miss the audit, and you're certainly not going to want to miss another core memories.
Yeah, that's right. We gotta have a rice audit. We gotta make that into the show. What about you, man? You got any big shows coming up? I know
Listen,
you had your Kaizo return.
listen. I'm just a
I'm fine.
uh,
Fine.
I'm just a man now. I've done all my collabs. I've been everywhere
just a
around
man
Twitch,
now.
and I'm back now in the throne room in the forge, and I'm gonna be diligently working on a couple of new ideas. In the meantime, though, I'm trying to figure out my schedule, and I'm trying to lock in something that I think will be more consistent. My next project,
Okay.
I am trying to tackle, though. I think I can announce it here.
Oh.
I want to do a proper what do they call that? Raid video like a video to play when raiders come in, and like a welcome to my
Oh,
stream,
yes.
like this is the Shogundi stream, and you've seen I've been trying to post a lot more clips, and I'm downloading them and I'm saving them later. I actually got CapCut last week. I need to
Oh yeah.
pick your brain and figure out how to get that going, because the other software that I use just isn't great. It's just not really reliable. It's free.
Yeah, CapCut
OpenShot
changed
was
my
free,
life.
but I think CapCut's more powerful and will do what I need it to do.
Yeah. It's like CapCut was developed for TikTok, so it's got a lot of the like modern sensibilities into it, you know.
Yeah, sort of. I think more modern, and like I know I was just talking to you before we went live about like staying off of the phone and not being on all of the social media all the time. But if I'm going to,
Yeah.
I feel like what I have to do is just keep promoting my show and my stuff. But now that we've done so many collabs with all of our friends, and there's a lot of like, clips and stuff, I think it's a really good opportunity to find all of those good moments, stitch them together in a fun little like 1 minute teaser trailer.
Yeah.
So we can play it when people
Yeah.
come in, because I think that's part of being partner, is you kind of want to market yourself. And now I've done so much, now I kind of want to review and get everything. I'm excited. Like I haven't done like a proper like a Shogundi or like a compilation, or here's a bunch of
Yeah.
moments before. So it's new stuff for me.
Well, let me know if you need help picking out some of the best moments.
I do. I will. I absolutely need your help, because you have such a keen eye and a mind of like how you do in the beginning, and all your other bits. Like I'm gonna need help for sure. And we have so much to choose from Emerald
Well,
Legacy.
what's the most helpful? What's the most helpful thing is when you hit exclamation point clip, and then your favorite moments get sent right to us. That's feedback, real time. Exclamation point clip.
another thing that you helped me
we'll
with.
clip the shit. Yeah, be a clip chimp. You know. Well, hey, you know what? Enough about what you're going to do. Enough about where you're going. Tell me about where you've been, bro. Dungeons and Divorce Dragons. That was so fun, dude. That
Oh,
was so
man.
fun.
Did you sit through the whole thing?
I sat through the whole thing.
It was amazing. It was honestly, I think. Hey, Doge, welcome in. Best DM ever. You're very kind. I had a wonderful conversation with
Best
Doge
DM ever.
last week, actually. Welcome in, dude.
Oh,
Thank you so
nice.
much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, that was a dream come true, man. I think a lot
Yeah.
of Twitch and what I've learned about myself and what I love about doing this was all wrapped up in that little 3-hour session. And I hope that it is just the beginning, because I love it. I love being able to take on that responsibility. Oh, did I lose you? Uh-oh. Sorrow down. Sorrow down. Not a drill. Help. Gelp. Help. Gelp. All right, guys. I got an APB. I got all bodies out.
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Hey. Yeah. It just streamed together, said, okay, I'm turning your mic and your cam off.
Snelp.
Snap.
I can't do it alone. I need help. What did you hear last?
Oh, I heard the whole thing.
Okay. You hear
I
me crying
wanted
for
to
help?
say that one of my favorite parts was Chris Mack
Yes.
going like, oh, hey, you know what? I just looked at my sheet and I realized I have a land vehicle. And you going like, you have a land vehicle.
Really? Is that right? You've just
Is
been
that right?
little hamster man with a celery mace has just been carrying around a freaking F-150 on his back. Really? Is that right?
And that's when you're like, okay, you know what? Sure. A vehicle you call for your limo service, and I love it too, because now I can picture his land vehicle just being a hamster ball.
Yep. Absolutely. And it's like, you can have it, but it's not going to be what you think it is.
Yeah.
When he is like little behind the scenes, he submitted his character sheet before anybody else, and I was not expecting
nice.
that. Chris was first in the door, and
Oh,
on
wow.
his sheet, I didn't realize until I started going through inventories, and I was doing the gold and the adventuring packs and the hempen ropes and the water skins and all the fun stuff you guys don't see behind the scenes. He had the Ring of
Yeah.
Evasion and the snake staff, the Jake staff.
Yes, which
And
was
I was
really
like,
cool. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you've kind of already got some little gags planned. So I was like,
Mhm.
perfect. I'll let you have it. I ended up it made me think about giving other people items as well. All Vince said was he wanted fruit.
Yeah.
So I gave
He
him
got really stuck on fruit.
I gave him
Watching
five
him
of
create
every
his character.
5 of every fruit, just standard stock. But
Yep.
it was cool to see. I talked about it a little bit yesterday. How that creativity comes out. You're put in those moments in those situations where it's like problem solving and sometimes team building. Sometimes
Yeah.
you know you want to fuck with everybody. Definitely Chris Max more on the latter. But yeah, when he said land vehicle, I was like, all right, I gotta reel you guys in somewhere, right? All the infernal
Well, I
eggs
also,
and
like,
the
I 100% see what he saw. I know what happened.
Mhm.
He knows how to drive land vehicles. It
Yeah.
doesn't mean you have one,
Yeah.
but you know what? It's a one shot. Fuck it. Sure. You have a land vehicle.
That was my disposition was like, look, like
Yeah.
whether or not we can get this core group together again. It's also really interesting too because my intro, I'm trying to think of a way that we can do this repeated and hopefully forever. But
Yeah.
in a formula that makes sense that maybe we don't get the same crew every time, but there's still a narrative through line.
Yeah.
So Sorrow and I both we also play in a off game of Curse of Strahd, and I love the mechanic of the mists of the Barovia mist. How
Yeah.
sometimes people stay, sometimes people go, but it really lends to the hardest part of D&D, which is scheduling. And then you have Twitch, which is like, you know, this sort of remote element where like we could get a couple new people in and be able to swap people out freely. So I kind of I teed it off, and the idea that I have is, without giving it too much away, it's light.
It's light.
Light is the connecting element that
Is that LIGHT or LITE?
it's
Like light beer.
like sunlight.
Like
Or
sunlight.
or
Okay,
light
all
ale.
right.
No,
Light
it's
ale, yeah.
light, the light that guides us, the light that illuminates your path, the light that stretches out and finds new places, whatever that means. I wanted to set that up first as sort of my little Matthew Mercer when he has to wrangle all the cats and attention in, and then all right, let's play the game. But anyway, I had a
Well, you
blast.
know that your boy is down to play whenever. You know, you know that I have 7 guys in my head, guys and girls and thems and whatever else that are desperately banging on the walls of my brain to get out. Let me out. Let me play.
I
Let me
think
be.
your stream together sniped your audio again from your
Check.
your other mic. Yeah, I didn't even think about it, but
Oh, why do you do this to me?
Stream together. Okay,
there it
check.
is. There's the good
Okay.
the good volume, the good audio.
Now you can fucking hear me. No. Oh man, no. Yeah, it was really good. It was a really good show. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, bro.
I told my partner, I was like, hey, Dungeons and Divorce Dragons is on. and that's what I'm going to do tonight. Sit here at my computer and watch it.
I really appreciate it. It was a really good turnout too. Like, I try not to look at or pay too much attention to numbers, but it was really, I mean, we got a couple raids, and then oh my
Yeah.
god. So the biggest part to me was that in the 11th hour we opted to turn it into a fundraiser, which I was
Yes.
not expecting. I loved it. I thought that was like the perfect way to kind of tie all this together with Chris. And then we freaking
Yeah.
raised almost $1,500 in a couple
I know.
hours.
Yeah, it was so good, dude.
Whoa. So many
Yeah.
of you too. I see people here. Marge, it's good to see you. It's been
Welcome
really
in,
nice
Marge.
hanging out in the
We love you,
Minecraft
Marge.
server together. Marge is going. Marge is popping off.
Just going nutty mode.
I love it. But so many of you donated and showed up and gave your support, and like that really, to me, it was like all of my things, all of the Shogundi traits and likes and interests, like all intertwined there, and it hit every box. It was like raising money for a good cause, playing Dungeons and Dragons, collaborating, artwork, animation, being a goofball. Just, it was everything. It was just
Yeah,
like a
it was
literal
great,
dream
man.
come true. So I hope that
And
you guys.
my partner, who is very much in the mental health world, was really impressed by just the community coming together and raising money for mental health. It was great.
Yeah, that's to me. I think that shows not only did you guys like it,
Whoa.
but we want more of it. And even further in the ranking of Cold Stone Creamery, I gotta have it. That's where
Yeah.
I'm at. I'm like, I gotta have
I know.
more. So,
Maybe I'll finally get to play Jelly Man.
oh my God, yes, give us Jelly Man. So my thought then,
I've
right,
been-
it is like get I know CJ's big, Toad Sparks is another one. I know there's a
Toad
lot
Sparks
of
is
D&D
huge.
heads, and
Yeah.
we had a lot of fun. But Spectral Sybil had never played before, and she did amazing.
Yeah.
Vitamin Pug, I don't want to shithouse.
Spectral Sybil, yes, just on her turn going like I piss myself and cower. She committed to the cower bit. I mean, really. Also,
I'll give it to you.
I can't. Mom Boys. I can't remember the first name, but Piss Knockers.
Sheila.
Like, just Sheila Piss Knockers. I did not expect that. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
Yeah,
It was-
I gotta hurry up. I see you're waiting for me here.
You're so good.
Yeah,
You were so good, brother.
I don't know Mom Boy's experience, but I think they were saying has played some. I know
Yeah.
there was a comment at the end that was like, if you've played Dungeons and Dragons and you have a bad DM, it definitely kind of rubs you the wrong way. But was so
Mm-hmm. Yes.
nice. And then Pug, I remember we had conversations. I think he had only played maybe once or twice before. So a lot of new players.
Yeah.
Vince is
Yeah.
experienced. Chris has played several times. So I think it'd be really cool to get a more of a veteran group and then try and sort of, do the next
Mix and match
chapter.
people in. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because like we can do divorced dragons, Dungeons and Divorced Dragons, but we could also do, another off game. This is my master plan. Anything that just lets us get to play more Dungeons and Dragons throughout the week.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to try
Yeah.
and do. That's my plan.
Yeah.
Okay,
I could squeeze a third game in. Total travesty. Welcome in, brother.
Welcome,
I could
welcome.
I could squeeze a third game in for sure.
my man.
Hello there. Total travesty. Welcome in. Oh my goodness.
That's my
Well,
that's my
my,
scheme.
One of my bestest and oldest friends in the world is getting married this weekend. And it was a very much a surprise. I'm getting married. But it's also it's not like, oh, I just met this girl, surprise, we're getting married. We've been engaged for 13 years and we're going to get married next month.
Awesome.
Yeah. And so with that came his brother was like, surprise bachelor party a week from now. So we all kind of like scrambled to do that. And so we drove out to Georgia, this like little town, like way out in the middle of nowhere. I think it was called like Rising Fawn town.
That's a nowhere
Yeah,
town.
I mean, literally, it was literally in the middle of nowhere. It was great. And yeah, we just hung out and partied and did all of that nonsense.
I love it. I love that, like, we
Yeah.
just did one of those, but we found out after we arrived that there was a wedding happening. So it was
Oh.
very much like a surprise, help us get ready, which we were, like, thrilled. We were like, oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
And I love that you got to go and celebrate them. That's really nice.
Yes. Yeah, it's really nice. And their wedding's gonna be this Saturday, which it's super funny because it's my friend Publish Dragon. If you see Publish Dragon in the chat, that's who we're talking about.
Yay.
Congrats, Publish Dragon. They got the venue for like an hour. And they're like, yeah, come on, we're gonna get married and then we're gonna go party somewhere else.
That's how
Like,
you
that's
should
the way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Which it's also funny because we were there and he came up to me and he was like, "So I've been watching that guy fight him in Pug. That guy is wild."
Yes.
He was like, "That guy's awesome." I was like, "Yeah." $40 worth of Indian food. Hell yeah.
Tonight,
Let's go, Marge.
That sounds wonderful. We did chicken tikka last night. So good. But yeah, otherwise, I have no plan than to beat Emerald Legacy with my good buddy.
Yeah. Okatul, thank you so much for the 5 months. What a kind and gentle soul you are. I really appreciate you. I put my sub alerts in Sammy, but you know, I'm Sammy's not stupid. Sorrow's stupid.
Did you know he's got his own planet?
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it. Did you know he's actually a hero?
I believe that too.
I'm pretty sure Okatul low diffs Garp.
Now, many people would disagree with you, but they don't know the hero that we know. You know?
Yeah, they really don't. Yeah, they don't know.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
Are we ready? Hell yeah.
I mean, probably not, but let's just go ahead and get the first round over
Let's go,
with.
Winona.
Winona. Nona.
Dude, her outfit's so cool.
Yeah, actually, I think this is probably one of the most stylish gym leaders so far.
Well-
Instantly killing the Lanoon. Damn.
Yep. Well, but you know what? I didn't expect the Tropius. How
Yeah,
is
I
that a
didn't
flying
either.
type?
I did not either. Oops. Ice beam.
That magical leaf is really doing me in.
Cheater. What a cheater. Okay, there's Skarmory. Done.
I'm not getting past the Tropius. Wow, it has an answer for every one of my attacks, or every one of my mons. Like, it's super effective to every one of them.
Damn. Yeah, Altaria is very scary. Ooh. All right, Pooper. This is your moment. No! All right.
All right, let's see.
Do you think
Honestly, I think. Go ahead.
that was it? Do you think?
Oh, it's, as little as possible.
Same. do you think we will need to swap out, or are we committed to the teams that we have?
I can't see any. Like, I just don't know what we could. I don't have anything to really swap to.
Okay. Then I will try again. I don't know if you wanted me to
If
wait.
I can get past. Oh, I mean, I'm on round 2.
Okay.
How you feeling tonight, fellas? I'm feeling good. Vitamin Pug. I was saying that that my friend Published Dragon came up to me in person and was like, "I've been watching that Vitamin Pug, dude. That guy's awesome."
Damn Skippy.
Yeah, this Tropus just, it has my number. It has an answer for everything.
My pooper has Sing, so I'm trying to set up Sing and then pivot to Pelipper to do some extra damage, but
Kill it with fire. I wish I don't have a fire type.
and there's the supersonic do 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 supersonic do 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 do.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll see what else I have. If I have anything else, it's not going to be like ready.
Yeah.
I do. I have a Slugma balls, Mr. Kitty, but it's not ready at all. So I have a coleslaw.
Coleslaw. Oh, I missed.
Maybe
Oh,
I
I'm
could.
dead. All right.
Maybe I could teach coleslaw overheat,
Could you?
but I gotta wait for Shogundi.
Always
I think to keep it fair, though, I should use the same set. Like, if you win here, I should use the same set that you use. So
Well, yeah. I mean, the idea is that we keep the same teams, but that's why I was like,
Yeah.
I'm happy to try and cooperate or collaborate and listen to some suggestions if we need to swap anybody out.
yeah, let's see how you fare. God, that Altaria is nuts.
Yeah, critical. I missed. No, I should have just done damage. All right, Tucker. This is your moment, buddy.
Tucker.
Wow, you almost did it. All right.
Tucker was close. Do you want to switch? Maybe switch Tucker for who was it? I can't remember now. Oh, Tucker's got the EXP share.
Tucker away. So
Yeah, Tucker away. Tucker, I barely know her.
Felix is a Voltorb.
Coleslaw, that was it. Thank you, Toad Starks. What do you have? What do you have for coleslaw?
Machop.
Oh, Machop. Oh, damn it.
I feel like all of them are going to have flying moves, but I'm noticing that they also... Smith has thought ahead and has got lots of coverage, so it's like it's hard.
Yeah, it's got great coverage.
What ends up being the sleeper here was freaking Delcatty, because I taught it Thunderbolt, and then it's a normal type, so I don't think she has any fighting type moves.
Welcome in, Corny, Mr. Hey, there it is.
Art is attitude.
Art is attitude, dude. I'm so proud of those thumbnails.
Should be.
I'm so proud of those thumbnails. They look so good. If I fucking brag on myself a little bit.
Dale. What's up, Corny?
Like it when it's spicy, but not so spicy it'll hurt me. Yeah. The worst is when it hurts you later.
Yep. It's the second burn.
Well, I don't know, because I mean, coleslaw is my only is the only one I would want to swap in at this point. So if you can't do coleslaw, then we'll.
Let's try it.
Oh, you did.
Worst
fuck
that
it.
would happen is we just end up switching to somebody else, but I think it'd be cool
Yeah.
to have a fighting type again, because the last one we had was the Hariyama, or mine
Yeah.
was Hariyama. I can't remember what yours was. The hands.
I've got a Hariyama. All right, I'm going to teach coleslaw overheat, and we're going to have, maybe we'll have a sick-ass camera up.
There you go. Yeah, do we need to power level a little bit?
I'm gonna try leading with coleslaw, and hopefully he can take out the Tropus.
Oh, okay.
Because I literally haven't gone past the Tropococcus. I don't know what the fuck it's called, man. I'm bad at this. You said okay.
I'm not gonna give you a hard time.
No, don't. Yeah, we missed you on Monday, but we had an impromptu girls' night here at a ladies' night here at Sorrow Streams.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I looked up and I noticed that everyone in my chat was a woman. So I was like, all right, well, welcome to Sorrow Streams ladies' night, I guess.
You played
So
Mystery.
that was fun. I did, yes.
How was that?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Girls' night was lit, yeah. It Mystria, you play it, you don't realize how many of the things that like Stardew is missing until you play Mystria.
Nice. I like hearing that.
Oh, it's got Earthquake.
Yeah. I just saw that. I peeked over and I was like, oh, bummer. Well, there goes my caliper. Fucker.
I don't know what to do here.
So, trying to think. Fire, no good because of earthquake, and you don't have ice. Any ice moves?
Not that I know of.
Boo. Boo.
Oh, shit.
Let's go Renfield here. Roll out, dun, dun, roll out, bump, bum, roll out, dun, dun, roll out.
Mm-mm. Yeah, because it's got Aerial Ace, which takes all of my plants out and my bugs. I have 2 plants. I have a bug, and then it has Magical Leaf for Renfeld.
Oh, the crit! Yeah, let's go!
Ah, nice.
Crit slash from the buddy, from my buddy.
Oh, I got through it. I got
go.
through that one, but I don't think I'm gonna survive. Nope. The Pelipper. Hell yeah. Okay, well, how about this? Oh, it's got Ice Beam.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They have coverage, man. They really do.
The fact
crazy.
that Pelipper learns both of its extreme weaknesses is kind of nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. All right. I guess I'll put Coleslaw up because he's not helping.
Even though, okay.
Oh, yeah, because you beat. Oh, yeah, I got to use Coleslaw now.
Well, I mean, I was
Alright,
going to
good
say,
to know.
right, it's like the goal, I think, more is having fun than sticking to, you know, beating the challenge as a Soul Link. I think that's kind of the point we made
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago. So, like, I'm happy to let you swap. I'm not going to be like, oh,
I don't know what I would swap.
technically,
I don't know what I would swap to. That's the problem.
yeah.
So, okay, here's what I got going on right now. I got my buddy, right? I got my buttons. I got my Brad Pooper, my Sable, my Renfeld, and Coleslaw. It has a super effective move against every one of these mons.
Does it make sense, right? Here, let me look something up really fast. If you might have to lose once or twice, but well, no, because you need Coleslaw to beat Tropius, right?
Yeah, no, I can't even get any XP because I can't beat Tropius.
It evolves at level 33
Yeah.
by the original Pokédex. What level is
Need
it
that
now?
coleslaw up 10 levels. Would it tank though? I don't know. I mean, it's not getting stab earthquake, so that's something, but like,
24.
God, what a beast of a Mon.
So you'd have to level it up 9 times to get a camera up.
Yeah, let's see what Renfeld can do. Can it take no, it can't take a magical leaf, man.
Yeah, same.
All right,
So we
watch
both
this.
have
I send out
dominance.
Brad Pooper, gonna send out the Silver Wind.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh, the aerial ace comes out. Silver Wind again, aerial ace. I mean, Buddy, maybe Buddy can survive an aerial ace.
Total travesty. Is it bad that even by that description, I still want to try it? That sounds really good, though.
Carolina Reaper, beef jerky? Hell no.
I kind of want to try it.
The earthquake is wild.
Yeah, definitely not a Pokemon that looks like it should be able to use Earthquake.
Yeah,
Like if it's light enough to.
wait.
Ooh.
we got a rollout going. It's just Skarmory is way too thick.
Yeah. Steel Flame is such a ridiculous typing.
I might have to try to power level Coleslaw in this case. I don't want to do it. I don't wanna.
We do what we must to win.
Yeah. Anyway, how are you guys?
That's when to work.
Thank you,
It was years
CJ.
ago. So I'd have to like emerge out of the ether to even ask where they got it. No, and it is. It sounds like one of those things. It's like you're not going to be able to find it. So it's even more. It's like it's elusive. All right, if you're gonna level your Coleslaw, then I will too.
All right, fuck it. maybe I could raise Brad Pooper's level to. Maybe I can rename. Maybe I can rename Brad Pooper. CJ. No, that one.
This one,
Which one?
the other one. Oh, you know what?
Oh my god.
I bet you I could even get a. Swiper.
What a good idea that we had.
That was something. That was something.
I forgot how long this one is. You know what I'm trying to say, damn it. That was my favorite part.
I like the one where I finally broke the script. I forgot what we were even doing. It's like that's what I've been trying to tell you. Just the absolute desperation in your voice.
Yes. Because I could tell, like, you were going along with the bit, and then you're eventually like, no, but like, for real, what are we going to do? I'm like, Shogundi. That's what I've been trying to ask you this whole time.
Oh. I got lost in the sauce.
Yep, it happens. Oh god, does anybody know the code for unlimited rare candies?
Has anybody got the Game Shark we can borrow? Any older brothers in the chat know the secrets?
I mean, in a challenge like this, is it really cheating
See, and that's where I was like,
instead of just like grinding, you know?
yeah, once I beat Kaizo, because I think you've asked a couple people, was like, what comes next? Certainly not Super Kaizo Ironmon, because that's just I can't subject myself to that. If it takes me 4 years to beat Kaizo, this would be the 4th year I've been running Kaizo.
Oh god.
I have to imagine it would take me at least 3 times as long to beat Super. And that's my
Yeah.
own fault. You can say skill issue if you want, or you can do that.
Yeah, hit the
CJ.
skill issue. Do you want to dedicate your life to Kaizo? Because that's what it sounds like.
No.
You'll have to do.
I want to play all the other Pokemon games, like the ones where they give you 999 rare candies, and it's more about the challenge of typing and building teams like the game was originally designed instead of
Yeah.
random chaos, which I love.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I'm complaining, but with
He
love.
loves it. Story versus struggle. Yeah, I agree. I've got this. I've had this idea bouncing around in my brain for a while to do like
Fuck!
I've had this idea bouncing around in my head to do like a Nuzlocke through every generation,
Mhm.
and then pick one of the survivors to be my starter for the next gen.
That'd be cool. I like that.
So like, say I get through it, and my fucking, I don't know, give me a gen one. My Voltor, my Electrode survives. I start the next. I start the next with a level 5 Voltorb.
That'd be so sick.
Like
yeah.
I would, start like Johto like that.
Because then, you would just have like these mons sort of like reincarnate through each game, and then
Yeah,
might end up being like one that makes it through 2 or 3 games or more. I mean,
and then you finally lose it, and you're like,
no.
I beat 2 leagues with that mod. Oh.
That'd be really cool. I always liked your type lock concept too. I think that would be really
Yes.
fun. And there's
Yeah, the
ones,
Ghost Lock was super fun.
Yeah, the ones like they're kind of like this. Like I think Smith Plays definitely was inspired by a lot of the other ROM hacks and challenges where like you hit a soft cap on your leveling, and then like you get your whole team, and a lot of the grinding is the less of the getting the levels, but it's finding the right nature for your
Yeah.
team. That's the other part. It's like really intriguing to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. I just like, it after playing Nuzlocks and after playing challenges, like the base game is not exciting enough.
No, it's like way too easy after you've
Yeah,
been
it's too
through
easy to
the
just be
ringer.
able to pivot and go like, oh well, that's okay. I have this mon that I can use. Other than OG Rescue Team, yeah, they don't really make spin-offs anymore unless you count. They don't make spin-offs. They make apps.
True.
Pokemon Sleep.
Let's go. Big boy.
Oh, look at that.
Marshtomp,
He's
Big
Got his
boy
Marshtomp.
What a goofer.
Smith Plays released a video talking about how there's like barely any fire types in most of the games.
Yeah, they're so powerful though.
Yeah. It's crazy to me that they did firefighting like 3 times in a row.
Dude, yeah.
That is
and
so wild.
You could have done so many other combos. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they love their firefightings. And then that people were saying too for ZA, because they weren't sure before they announced the starters. Like, if we get, before we knew what the starters were, they were like, if we get another firefighting type, we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
it. We're gonna riot.
Losing my mind over here.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Oh boy. Well, I'm glad that you had a semi decent time with this gym.
You know, I feel like my pooper may have turned a corner in its run, but I'm holding out hope for you.
I was really banking on rollout being a lot more useful than it was.
Same. Yeah, that was my Don fan. I was like, oh, flying types. He's a ground type. No, they have freaking Earthquake and Ice Beam and
And Magical Leaf. I didn't see that one coming.
Power
and
word
it
pain.
screwed me up.
Power word kill.
Yeah.
Just unreal.
Power word celery. Oh, I gotta ask. So at this point, I gotta know. Did you do the original voice for Divorce Dragon?
No. I
Why
practiced.
do you
a lot.
sound exactly like you? It was so like it was so close and so good. I was like, okay, Shogundy has like he voices Divorce Dragon.
I know another person commented on it, and it's just I enjoy the characters a lot. You know, I've been around in Cartoonia for over a year now, which is crazy to think. I'm literally wearing
Yeah.
the hamster shirt that I won 2 versions of from last year in March.
Yeah, I know.
And yep. And it's just funny how like all those little earworms, and I will catch myself singing, "My wife left me, but I got this fucking grill."
Got this fucking
I'm just like
grill.
I'm practicing without even thinking about it, and it's just been a part of my life now where I'm just like I got all these earworms stuck in my head. So he reached out and he was like, "I think, you know, since you're GMing, it would make more sense for you to do the voice." And I was like, "Oh, I got it. Yeah, no worries."
Yeah. Yeah, it was so good. I didn't suspect a thing.
And pulled out
It
Counterspell.
really yes. Oh my god. Who did the counterspell, by the way?
Who was it? I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't either. Toad Sparks. Shut. Toad Sparks. Can you pull that up?
Yeah, play the clip. Can we can we get that up on the other monitor?
Jamie, can you pull that up? Yeah.
No, and then Macho, he was awesome because I was talking to him, getting back into Foundry, and then I spent like 3 days trying to figure out my remote settings. Couldn't get it figured out, and then Vince was like, "Well, you can get a server," and we ended up going through Foundry server, and it worked instantly. But
Oh,
I had
beautiful.
to redo the entire session, like from scratch. Like none of my libraries or
Oh
anything
no.
moved over. So I was like, all right, let's just get it done. And then made the characters again, built the map again.
Yeah.
It's like so nice we do it twice, right?
You said for the first time I'm unprepared. That's okay. We can do process of elimination, right? So Vince played a monk, so it wasn't him. Chris Mack played a cleric, so it wasn't him.
No. I don't think Shithouse had
Let's-
Counterspell.
Shithouse did. What did Shithouse even play? A bard?
Warlock.
Warlock. Yeah, I mean maybe Warlock's no counterspell. I think. Maybe not. I bet it was. Piss tits or piss knockers.
Welcome, Mom Boy, to Core Memories, aka Piss Tits.
Piss tits.
Oh man. I don't recall Counterspell happening, but to be fair, they threw a lot at me all at once.
They really
and
did.
I did my best.
I didn't get to say this when we were talking about it for the first time, but like I love watching and playing with new players that will look at their sheet and go like, I have a high acrobatics. Can I try juggling?
Yep.
And like veteran players aren't going to do that. They're going to go like, well, I know they can go like, well, I know I'm a warlock, so I have this, you know, so I should be doing this. But like veteran players or new players don't have that, like, I should be doing this or that because I am this.
Yeah.
And I really love that.
I think it lends to like you build your character in a certain way, so like you would want to play to your strengths, and we didn't really get a lot of backstory from a lot of the characters. We just kind of throw ourselves into it and figured it out on the fly. But I was like, okay, yeah, like you have acrobatics, you have performance skills, like let's see a flex, let's see what you can do with it. And the freaking the hypnotic gaze, the stanky leg, the juggling, throwing one of the daggers, because she said, I'm juggling daggers, by the way. I was like, now that's Now we're getting
Yes.
somewhere. And then throwing a dagger at the guy in his belly button. I was like, see, that's
Yes.
good little theater of the mind on that one.
DMing for mostly new players, I think that's one of the best things that I've learned was to like take their like off the wall like take their off the wall descriptions and make it into something useful.
Yes.
You know, for kind of like for them a little bit.
Yeah, and really trying my best to like yes and figure out how to flavor things to where it's like, you know, we're in combat and, you know, you're trying to do some of these more like performative RP stuff, but it can work. And I was trying to hit every sort of, I feel like what happens usually in D&D sessions. There's a campfire moment, there's a surprise encounter, there's RP with NPCs, there's a little bit of a stealth, Solid Snake kind of like sneaking around, or summon a giant boa constrictor and let it fuck everybody up. Call your land vehicle, and then oh my god, dude, Pug climbing up the tower from the bottom and then getting to the door where like obviously
to just open it.
Yeah, none of the inside doors are locked, just the one to actually get in and out would be. Just completely went through the back door and won D&D by using the freaking Hat of Disguise. Blew me away because like
that was so good.
I give
Pug,
the little
that was so good.
the extra stuff, but I don't know how they're gonna use it. I don't know. I don't even know if we were gonna see any of the other magical items in play, but it was awesome. It was such a delight to then see someone like Pug get in there, check and make sure, was like reading about his hat. And we were talking about it when he was streaming, but how much shit Chris Mack gave him for his Scarecrow hat. And it was the hat that fucking won the game. It was the hat that finished the mission out. It was so good.
I loved it, man.
I'm a spider monkey. You sure are.
Yeah. Well, also, like, I love the way that you played Divorce Dragon in that moment where, like, this guy enters and, like, oh, I'm sorry. This is residence. Do you mind? I'm just going to go out this door then because it was hard to get up this one. And, like,
you were really polite.
Divorce Dragon's like, well, yeah, I mean, I guess so. Like, it was great.
I don't think I explained it very well, too. I was like, he took over this tower, so, like, that was not his home. Like, he kicked out Mr. Butterscotch and took his wand and then basically like was squatting in the previous tower. But just how it plays out, you know, like you don't get to every detail. I had another mini boss, I guess, like the final boss, which we didn't have time to get to, but it just how it played out was you couldn't have written it better. Playing out on King of Queens, that was just like unreal.
Yeah. It was the quintessential, I think, cartoonia D&D.
Yeah, I mean that for a first game, I couldn't ask for more. That was perfect, down to the last stanky leg detail. Just
Published Shadow, welcome in, brother.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome in. Part of me worried that people would think it was stage of how well it played out. No. There was no way. I'm sorry, but that was way too chaotic to be staged.
No, and the awkward social interactions, CJ knows. It was just, was to a T, I think, especially for new players, right? Like, I'm always very conscious of, like, making sure everybody has a chance to speak, you know, ask questions, give them plenty. Like, no one's going to sit there and, I mean, Vince was, but that's just him and Sybil's friendship. No one's going to rush you. No one's going to give you a hard time for not knowing every single rule in Dungeons and Dragons. You know, I was trying to make sure, you know, everybody had a moment to shine, and I feel like everybody did.
Yeah.
Like everybody got their 15 minutes.
They sure did.
That was really great.
Yeah, dude, it was great.
Thank you. I was really.
You killed it. You like flat out killed one character, right? With the
No, nobody died. I took down 3 people with that one lightning bolt, and we almost lost Vince on the freaking mock mimic encounter. I threw that
Oh,
in at the
yes.
beginning to get, we didn't
To
have
warm
we didn't
everybody
have
up.
a 0. We didn't have a session 0, so I didn't have time to
Yeah.
explain how Foundry worked or where the stuff was. We just booted it up and went live. So I was like, all right,
Yeah.
let's do a quick little everybody gets a turn, everybody can try out, what they've got, and then just nat 20 fucking chomps him. Help! Help!
Yeah.
Help!
You also you don't realize how intimidating those character sheets can be if the first time you play it.
Yeah, it's a lot. And then everybody did their stuff in D&D Beyond, and then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed, but from Foundry they added a new player character sheet format, from
Oh, did they?
Vince's view.
Okay.
Mine doesn't look like that when we play our home game.
No.
It looks like a classic 5th edition sheet.
So I freaking called that mimic. I was like, "Yeah, open the box. You go open the box." Yeah.
I was really trying to sell it too with oh, it's locked. You're gonna need a pick. You try and pry it open. It's not gonna budge. And then gotcha.
Box chests usually have treasure in them. Usually very good treasure.
This one's
Yeah,
full
Vince
of
almost died in
flesh.
the prelude.
Oh yeah, perfect. Him having those really just, I think he was hamming it up as usual, and then he was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some of my fruit and I'm gonna chuck it and distract
Pineapple
the guy.
nunchucks.
And then it's he throws it. He watches him throw the fruit. He looks at him and then turns and sees the guy that he's trying to distract him from. Just those little setup moments were so good, because you think oh, if I give you more description, if I give you more flavor, right, it's going to be really good. And then you fail. And we've had many conversations. My philosophy in success and failure, it's both are good. Both create really interesting, compelling moments in a story.
Absolutely.
So I was just
Let's see. So wait, who's GM the campaign? Do you? Oh, we play in Macho Manatees.
Yeah, my brother runs
Yeah.
our home game, and then when we're not doing
Yeah.
the main game, we're running an off game with a couple other friends and family for Curse of Strahd, and that's I'm really, I wish we could I wish I could join, and I'm sad that I've missed so much, but I also really miss my Strahd character. I miss Cordy.
Oh man, I know. There was it was funny too, because there was 2 instances of stuffed ravens.
Yeah.
Uh, and it was oh, it's probably a good thing Cordy's not here.
Or, oh, Cordy would love this. It's horrifying. Yeah, he was catching me up this morning at work, and I miss it, and I feel missed. And just, if you're ever thinking about getting a puppy, just consider that a lot of your life is going to change.
It's gonna be a puppy. Yeah, it's puppy time.
She's doing great.
I recently got. Oh, good. I got a bunch of water puppies. Recently. Yeah, just cute little fishies that just dork around all day. It's great.
That's what they're called, water puppies?
No. they're actually catfish, but they look they remind me of puppies.
I got you. Yeah, they're just playing. They're just having a good time. I feel like
because I got this bubble machine, and they've just been up and down it the whole time.
That's so cute.
For the whole day.
Did you ever set up your tank cam again, or?
No, I need to get a tripod, like a big tripod.
Mhm.
I'd love to do that and just kind of talk over it, but
I might have an extra one for you next time I see you. Remind me. I also have
if
food
you can
for you as well,
you have more food for me?
for buttons.
Oh hell yeah. So I can't eat it?
You can do whatever you like, buddy. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but I know I've been given things to give to you. Whatever you do with them at home is all up to you.
Well, I tried Winona once more, and the the Tropius whooped my ass like pretty easily. So,
Okay. You have more
uh,
levels.
huh?
You have a couple more levels.
Yeah. Yep.
Was trying to
Sure
be. I
do.
was trying to be positive. I was trying to encourage you a little bit. Mayhem March, I know exactly what you mean, and we had that moment today where it was like she's already grown so much since we got her, and that puppy phase is going to be gone. So it's like as frustrating as it can be, as frustrating as it is. We're loving on her. We're appreciating it and living in it every day, and very grateful for her. She's a great dog, dude. I mean, everyone that we've talked to about Catahoulas says that anyone who had one, it was the best dog they ever had. And very sociable. She's very sweet. She loves playing with other dogs at the park.
Oh, good.
Is listening, is responding well to treats and training. Definitely food motivated. You know all about that.
Well, that makes it easy.
Yes.
It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. So I think all in all, from my first experience of raising a puppy, it's been really nice.
I know if they're super food motivated, like all I have to do is say the word TERET, and I've got full attention. Yes, whatever you need.
Sir,
As long as I get fed. Yes. Okay, let's see. What level does Nummel evolve?
33.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know if Nummel is that good of a. I don't know if its stats are that good.
But Camerupt would be good. I mean, just like as a
Gods, I
pivot.
hope.
I definitely think it gets more. It's a tank, right? Like it's a defensive heavy Pokemon. So even if it got hit by an earthquake, maybe get like 1 or 2 more shots in.
Hopefully, that's the hope.
Trying to keep those spirits up.
Yes, sir.
You
Hey,
got
I'm running the
this.
gauntlet again this week. That's right. I'm streaming with Shogundi today, and then I'm going to be playing. What the fuck am I going to be playing tomorrow? I'm going to be playing Civilization 3, and then we're going to have Momboy on the channel on Wednesday. It's gonna be 3 days of stop streaming. Thank you, Pug. I'm glad that Pug knows my schedule because I don't.
Civ 3.
Yeah. I also talked to Publish Shadow, and he was like, "Yeah, I went into he was like, yeah, I've jumped into one of Cartoon Therapy shows. It's a lot."
Yeah. Some of our people coming over and checking in. It was like, wow, that Vince guy, huh?
And honestly, that was my first. Because, like, you join, and, like, before the show even gets started, there's Hype Train Circus.
Yep.
And it's just. You gotta. I think what he does is he likes to overstimulate you. That way he likes to overstim you. That way he can then therapize you.
Mm-hmm. It's weird how it's almost like puppy training, where it's like you got to get that energy out up front, and then once they're calm and sedated and ran around a few laps, then you can get in and relax and talk about all the what does he call it? Feelings time.
Yeah, feelings time. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of why I started interviewing people an hour after I go live.
Yeah.
Just to like, all right, come on, let's get in. Let's say all the stupid shit we can now and spam the stuff and all of it.
Yeah, it's smart. It's a good model, and I think too you've naturally fallen into the interviewer role and ask really great.
It's been fun.
Thought-provoking questions.
I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I've got a lot of. I didn't expect for people to be like, "You're a great interviewer." I wasn't digging for that at all. I appreciate every compliment I get. but I didn't expect it. Ah, come on, Nummel. Come on. Be a Camerupt.
Do
Then we'll
it.
find your Mega Stone. And then we'll
Become
be a Mega Camerupt.
become the Rupt. Becam erupt.
Whoa. Is it true that King Arthur came a lot?
Ask his Knights of the Round Table.
Have you seen Kunk on Earth?
I don't think so.
It is so good. Do you know the premise though?
No.
Oh no, you okay? So it's like mockumentary style, right? So it's
Okay.
this character, Philomena Kunk is her name, and it's done in these like like documentaries where they're kind of like walking around and describing stuff. It's her, and she's like interviewing like real like historians and stuff like this, but asking them fucking ridiculous questions.
Okay.
Just the stupidest shit. And it's so good to watch these like scholarly people try their best to be polite and answer her dumb like sixth grade questions.
Very much like serious, but I think of Between Two Ferns. It's like it's
Yes.
staged, but it's presented in a way that's like, did you really just ask me that? Like they're like confused.
It's a lot like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doge
It's
is a
one of
fan.
my favorite bits is yeah, the King Arthur. She's like, is it true that King Arthur came a lot? The person's like, well, he's from Camelot, and they're like, no, says here came a lot.
Pretty sure I can read. It says Camelot.
Like, also just like the normal amount, so like a teaspoon or something. It's so good.
That's
Oh my goodness. The fact that she can read this shit with a straight face. Yes, I know.
that's a skill to be able to
Yeah.
like keep the bit and save face.
It's got the same energy as like Nature Walks, I think.
Yes. Okay.
It's like, yeah.
I'm with you.
It's got that kind of energy. If Nature was extremely British.
Okay.
Also, I may have to switch to my external speaker, my JBL, because my headphones are dying.
Get a Fetty Wap in before you do.
Absolutely. I wish.
Hey,
That is a
I
a
want
TikTok
you
only
to be
meme.
mine again,
It
baby.
feels like, I don't know if it's made its way to Instagram yet or not.
Oh yeah, I love it when it's the anime crossovers and it's like those big.
Yes.
When Naruto shows up at the Leaf Village and blasting his JBL.
One of my favorites is George Washington driving the like Dodge Challenger to Fetty Wap. Yeah, Older Sleuth this.
What even is that move? I never understood it as a kid nor
I
as
think
an
it's-
adult.
I think it's sniffing.
Odor sleuth, so you're detecting what the Pokemon can do based on its odor.
I guess so.
That's something, man.
What can the musk tell me?
Sort of a hostile musk here. I bet it's an
Yeah.
offensive Pokemon. I'll prepare myself to defend. You got angry
that's a weird
stank.
move. Like the mole thing in Avatar could smell Aang. Exactly, yeah.
Okay, I'm with you.
With one of the reasons
I was out. Mayhem, you pulled me back in. I'm with it. Now I get
Yep.
it.
Yep, 100%.
Tanjiro ultimate sniffing technique. Yep, also true. What was the other? Oh my god, was I talking to you or was it Pug about? Ace Attorney.
Hmm.
He's got a sniffer. He's
He
got
smells
this
the blood.
Yeah, he's got this bloodhound trait in him.
Mm-hmm.
Something about MCs and strong noses. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta have because they're firing on all cylinders, man.
Yeah.
You know, they gotta have all the sniffers. Also, we joke, but I do need to get Vince's game.
Oh, still?
I need to remind him that you're coming on the show, I think, still, and I need to know what you want to play or what you want to talk about.
What was our code? What was our code word for him to remind him or fuck with him?
I think like Enemy Mouse was just gonna call him like something else until he asked about it.
And
I
then,
can't remember
yeah.
what it was though.
We'll just refer to him as his alt alias, his AKA, until he addresses it. It's like, hey, pick a fucking
It
game
was something
for core
ridiculous too. Clarence, that was it. Yeah, it was Clarence.
Clarence Therapy.
Enemy
Yeah,
Mouse
yeah.
was just gonna call him Clarence until he picked a game. Because everybody's like, yeah, Vince will probably pick Ace Attorney, but like, I don't know which one. I don't know.
You got to be prepared to have it. You got to know what the game is so you can make a fucking show out of it.
Well, and thankfully, I've been watching Vitamin Pug and you and him play Ace Attorney. So, if you're not already, go follow Vitamin Pug and watch him play Ace Attorney and play Meatloaf on the banjo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
Like a bat out of hell, Vitamin Pug.
let's go.
Look at that. Look at that. It's my coleslaw is now a Camerupt.
Rock slide.
Trying to learn
Oh
rock
my
slide.
God, it's happening,
All right,
folks.
that's
It's
gonna be a
happening.
good one. That's gonna be good.
All right, I'm calling it
The
now.
way I have Meatloaf playing right now. Bat out of bluegrass? Hell yeah. Aqua Killer, welcome in.
Good to see you.
Also, I just want to say, I've gotten so used to being on Twitch that I've started telling clients when they join my meetings, "Hey, welcome in." So I'll be
Oh,
like,
boy.
"James Smith, welcome in." Yep, that's a thing.
All right, this is it. I'm calling it now. Freaking a clean sweep on Winona here.
I love the way that you think I am gonna do that.
You will. I don't think I know. I know this is your time now. Coleslaw has been
It's
training.
our time down here.
Now it's your turn.
All right. Do I have like a charcoal or something I can give them? Do we have charcoal? I have a sunstone. Can I use a sunstone on them?
No.
Here, take the sunstone. Take it. Take it.
You've heard these words before, villain.
Shogundi's coleslaw is a Machamp. Yeah, and you can, or it's a
Machoke.
yeah, Machop, but it's a Machoke, and you can evolve it into Machamp.
Yeah, I don't know what
Without
the deal
trading.
is, what the level cap for trade evos is now, but that's cool that they thought ahead on that.
I can't remember the exact one. Oh, look, it tanked the earthquake.
See? See?
It's not going to tank another one though.
Oh, you see?
Yep,
At
there it
least you
goes.
got one in.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Oh, come on.
No!
Mother. Okay, Sable, you're my only hope. Start a rollout.
Bump, bump, bump,
Continue a rollout.
bump, bump.
Don't.
Bump, bump, bump.
Yep.
Bump, bump.
Come on.
Bump,
Oh, it's
bump,
getting there.
bump.
Oh, that rollout would have been devastating. Okay. Reinfeld? Takedown. Bah! Oh. All right, you can roll out. Okay, all right. Oh, the Pelipper, that's bad. Oh, man. Oh, no, that's not good either. Mega Drain? Question mark? Ah, fug. Okay, I think opening with overheat was my main issue.
Okay, so maybe Rock Slide or
Well, not for the Tropicus, not for the Tropa. I'll actually look at the name this time.
Trumpet.
Tropics? How do you say it?
Trumpet.
Tropit.
Tropius.
Tropic. Tropius.
Copious amounts of Tropius here.
Of Tropius. Tropius, copious.
What is this place called? Fort Tree City.
Fort Tree. Fort Tree. Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
I'm just gonna keep chopping up Pokemon.
I'm gonna have to do some mining off stream or something, man. I hate this game. Why?
It's not fair. It's not
Why
fair.
are you like this? Why? Right. But why? But why? God, a level fucking 37? You put lipstick on my white Valentino bag?
It was an accident.
All right, keep it going. Keep it going. No, I fucking God. I need a damn water stone so I can evolve my buddy. What is you don't what? No, don't do that.
Oh yeah, Ludicolo, right?
Yeah,
Here.
booty holo.
Holy Bobo. Emeraldo. Show me Emeraldo.
My poop is brown. My bum is pink. I have grumblies in my tummy and it just might stink. My poop is brown.
hell?
My bum is pink. I have grumblies in my tummy and it just might stink. Everyone sing along.
Chris Mack,
My
how are
poop
you?
is brown. My bum is pink. I have grumblies in my tummy and it just might stink. My poop is brown. My bum is pink. I have grumblies in my tummy and it just might stink.
Chris Mack, welcome in. Thank you so much for that. Your land vehicle will be here shortly to pick you up and get you out of here, by the way. It's good to see you.
Chris Mack, I wanted to say, man, I'm looking in here and I can't find you in here. Are you in here?
Yeah.
Are you in here?
Are you in the jar? Chris, did we put you in the
Are
jar
you in
yet?
the jar? Did I put you in the jar?
It requires no further explanation. We just need to know if you're in the jar or not.
Yeah, just tell me if you're in the jar.
I also did not know that the Tangia could do other voices. That's a really interesting discovery there. As Sandy Cheeks said, my poop is brown, my bum is pink. I have grumblies in my tummy, and it just might stink. That was a real treat for me.
Wow.
Slick says, what did I come back to? Just Chris Mack.
It's Chris Mack being Chris Mack. But yes, if you follow the Sorrow streams, you get your own grain of rice in the jar.
Yeah, we got a rice audit coming up, so we want to make sure that we've got everybody in there for that.
Yeah, because once I audit, you're gonna we'll do an audit and then we'll do a paint sesh as well.
Yeah, it was not Jay-Z corny, but I definitely thought the same thing. It was a very interesting remix there.
Courtney, how you doing, man?
Where and why specifically? Are we good, Mr. Microphone? Are you situated where you want to be?
Shogundi, I want to. I want this game to not exist anymore.
Pick it up with Mr. Smith Plays. Write him a strongly worded letter.
I just You know,
what can we do here? What needs to happen? Along where would you say it all went wrong?
when I could only catch like 2 types of Pokemon, and I just don't have coverage for anything good. We vibe, hell yeah.
Can we progress to an area where you could maybe catch a new Pokemon?
I can't progress any further. I don't think.
We can't go
Can we?
ahead. We can't
Where do
go,
we go from
past
here
the
even?
bridge.
I don't know. I'm kind of on autopilot right now. I gotta be real with you. Gotta keep it a buck.
You can't cross this bridge. I thought we got the thing from Steven that lets us fight the Kecleons.
See, yeah. Well, let me. Oh, why, CJ? What have I done? I'm already having a bad enough day. Well, Thumbs, thank you for listen. That was a hard time in my life. It was a hard time in my soul, and I don't appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I changed my mind.
Can you change your mind and get better at the game? Have you tried that?
No.
Okay. Figured I'd go with what Corny said. Maybe just give it to you straight, Doc.
Have you tried being better? Have you tried not sucking ass at this game?
Oh, exclamation mark join. Get in the dungeon quick. Get in there, Corny. Toad Sparks. Bolt Weaver's getting in there. Welcome in.
Hey, Volt Weaver.
Corny, thank you for kicking off the donjon. The Dujin as we were discovering
Weaver.
yesterday. That's Dugeon, the Dujin.
I just want to fly.
Is it loud?
Put your
See,
arms around me, baby.
This is why you're a friend. You're a friend and a trooper and a scholar and a gentleman. And I just wish I knew how to edit my freaking dungeons.
Oh, dude, there's so many trainers down here. I've been running around in tall grass for nothing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right.
What you eating? I'm eating ginger snaps because I'm an old man.
I'm hurt.
And my tummy
Sarah.
hurts.
I'm hurt.
And I'm mad at the government. You're hurt.
New alerts. Settings. Tangia.
You know what? Hey, you know what they say? Stop hurting, start squirting.
They do say that.
I've heard. It is known. It is
Okay,
known.
I found the volume settings. I've turned it down to 25%. So it was loud at 50. So if I turn it down to 25%, maybe that's better. Tangia overlay. And then I turn it down maybe like 2.5. If anything, you can go to Tangia web browser, OBS, and tick the control audio. Yeah. Turn it down from there. I got them both. Give him here. Give him here. Get him in here. Oh, you can do loot too. That's nice. Custom loot, custom message, environment, codes. Okay, but I still don't know about placement. I'll have to fiddle with that later. I did turn it down though. I did turn the volume down. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about that. Okay,
Let it
so
rip.
we're keeping coleslaw.
For users. Yeah, I put a lot of effort in coleslaw.
makes
It's gonna have to work.
That makes sense to me. I'm happy with that. I'm also pretty sure I planted a bunch of citrus berries somewhere, but I could not, gun to my head, I couldn't tell you where that was.
Oh, at least we have fly now.
True.
Oh, but I don't have a flying mon on my party.
True. All right, let's go. Let's get some trainees going.
Let's get these breads.
Every single kind of.
Yeah, maybe I could just
bread.
walk past Winona and just level up everything by fighting.
That's what we should have done. We should have done breads.
No. This is my Pokemon, Pumpernickel.
Sourdough.
Mmm.
Chibata.
Chibata.
Oh, and it did. Okay. That was really, really good for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, did you like that? Did you enjoy that?
Thoroughly. I did. Thunder, too. That's really good. That's a good move to have on electric type who can
Oof.
one-shot 2 of your Pokemon.
Hey, you're fighting the same Mons I am.
Yep.
It's going great, by the way.
I can imagine because that's how good it's going for me.
I'm just gonna double magnitude these bitches. No, I'm not.
Nope. No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Okay, why are these 2 trainers stronger than everybody in existence so far? Stronger than the 6 other gym leaders that we've defeated? What's up with that, Smith? Riddle me this, Smith.
I think because they're the Dragonborn, I just don't know it yet.
My cousin's out there fighting dragons, and I got stuck on guard duty.
Bro, I'm sorry, but that guard needs to chill. You do not want to be out there fighting dragons. Have you seen what happens to guards when they fight dragons?
Did you see the clip that came up? Someone was like, after all these years, this game still gets me to laugh my ass off. And it was the moment where you're in Dragon's Reach trying to wrangle a dragon. I think before you go and do the final quest to fight Alduin. And he's in the tower, or he's in the area where the dragon's supposed to spawn. And one of the guards turns and looks at him. He's like, wait, I know you. And it's like, oh, buddy, no, please, not right now. He's like, you're coming with me. And the dragon fucking swoops him up off of the ledge, like off the platform, right when he's trying to arrest him.
That's amazing.
So funny. If I find it, I'll send it to you.
The jank of those games are straight up part of the charm.
It's timeless.
You know what I mean?
It's timeless.
It really is. Skyrim is my comfort game. Same here, man.
I hope
Elder
Scrolls
really.
6 is just as much of a clunky mess as Skyrim was, because I don't know. As much as I love to kind of bash AAA companies for not completing their games, it's just kind of endearing when it's Bethesda in that way.
Yeah, they really do get a pass, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, well, then they freaking resold Skyrim 1,100 times, so, you know.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. If I can play Skyrim on every possible device in my house, I consider that great success.
Yeah. Oh boy, when we decided to go up against Winona, I was really afraid of her Altaria. Altaria. I was not afraid of her Galdern Tropicus.
Yeah. Hit the K-chop on him. Flail on him. Yes! Sit on it! Ding! Woo! Let's see.
Hey, where'd you find a Waterstone? I want one for my
what?
Pokemon.
I didn't get one.
No, my opponent has one.
Oh,
They have a Ludicolo.
Cough it up, dude. How much you want for it?
Yeah,
I got
where
money.
did you find it? There's a character in Solstheim who's exactly like Patrick Stewart, but it's a different VA. Interestingly enough, according to Reddit, Patrick Stewart did voice a character in one of the other games. Yeah, and he was King Uriel Septim.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, he was like the first character you meet, and then he immediately dies. He lets you out of prison and then dies.
What a king. What a true king.
Yeah. In Oblivion, which we're getting a remake of.
Yeah, and Skyblivion.
And Skyblivion, which is fucking wild, dude. I think that's going to be cool because we can now literally just make comparisons. And why do I have the distinct feeling that one of these games is going to be a little bit more polished?
Well, when it's left to the fans, I always trust that the community will see it through.
So I think I just got my encounter here.
Ooh, what'd you get?
You're never going to guess.
It's a
It's
trophy.
a grass Pokemon. No, it's a Gloom.
Wow, another
And Fallout
grass.
3? I don't know if Patrick Stewart was in Fallout 3.
I know Liam Neeson was. He's your
Yeah.
dad. He's my dad.
He's my dad.
You know,
I thought it was No Bark.
his Faja, you know, he's dead.
Oh, I mean, well, we're getting a remake of it. Are we?
And Fallout 3. Yeah, they leaked a bunch of the projects they were working on, and one of the remakes, I think, was the Fallout 3 and New Vegas, or just 3. Who voiced No Bark in Fallout 3? No
Patrick
Bark.
Stewart.
Noonan. No Bark. Noonan is Peter Renaday.
I believe you trade a blue shard to the shard trainer on Route 103 to get a water stone. Oh, sick. I don't know about shards like that, though.
Patrick Stewart looks a lot different.
Yeah, he had some work done.
Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
what are we naming this dumbass smelly Gloom?
well, anybody who has a dumbass smelly pet, please let us know, because we're going to name
Yeah.
this Gloom after it. As is tradition. Sir Patrick Stewart has just looked 70 since the 80s, so it's hard to tell. Fair.
Jeez, it's true. Yeah.
Ooh, toxic. Nice.
Anybody got a pet?
Anybody
Anybody
have a
in
pet?
chat have a pet?
Anybody know a pet that has a name that we can give to our Pokemon here today? You have Surf and Dive to get blue shards. Oh, blue shards. Okay. Olive.
I don't know how to dive. Olive. All right. That's a great name for a Gloom, actually.
Oh, shit. I think I already had Poochyena. And I think I already have Meryl. I think I already have...
Well, it turns out Sorrow is a plant type trainer, a grass type trainer.
Yep.
Ooh, I need to get some art done of me, but as a grass gym leader. That would be so sick.
So my thought, right, because you were talking about doing the campsite, if we had our
Yeah.
teams that we will beat this challenge with, or would you rather have it as like a welcome screen specifically for when we're doing Emerald Legacy? Because then I think it would be cool to have like our dream teams or theme teams, right?
Yeah. That's a good question. Maybe have it with the teams like once we beat the challenge, or I don't know. That's a good question. Are we gonna? Here's my question, Shogani. You don't have to answer this now,
I will.
but once we beat this challenge, are we gonna continue playing Pokemon together? Are we gonna do something else?
I think it would be cool to switch it up because I am still
Yeah.
running Kaizo and I love Pokemon.
Yes, I'm sure you need a break.
Don't get me wrong. I'm a big Thunderhead. As I'm picking Thunderbolt, I'm a big Pokemon head. But I think it would be cool to try some other co-op games.
Yeah, I'm down.
Damn.
Schmoopy, Chokle, Zuki, Doge. Is those the names of your animals, or are you just saying words?
Are you okay?
Do we need to call an ambulance?
I was just making words. Okay, good. I appreciate
Well,
it.
last time that happened, just be careful with that power, because last time that happened, we ended up with Brad Pooper.
Yes. Great power comes great Bradley Pooper,
That's true.
and we all know
This
that
idiot hasn't leveled up
Arthur
his
came
C dot.
along.
What a dummy. He did. You gotta check it out, man. It's so funny.
I will, for sure. Okay, so I've got that. I don't feel like running all the way back up, so I'm just going to use my items.
Cradley Booper.
Wadley Rupert.
Wadley Rupert. Everybody welcome. Wadley Whooper.
Uh-oh. That's not a good matchup for me. I'm going to switch Pokemon.
Hey, you can't do that.
Watch me.
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Fuck you, chicken strips. Oh, dude.
Cooper, I Cradley Cooper.
I meant to
Not
send
Cradley.
you another thing that
Yeah?
was really surprising. Oh, that's really sick, Robin art. Do you remember the kid from Vine who did like? He was like it was a bigger kid. It was like a blonde little white boy, and he would do like a lot of the other like impressions or did like a really good Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, I don't
Dude.
remember that guy. I'm sorry.
It would help if I actually knew the fucking name of the guy. I'll find it. I thought of
Okay.
you. I meant to send it to you. I don't know why. You know why I didn't? Because I don't know if you're on Instagram or not. Are you? Are you
I'm not anymore.
But you
No.
but you post your reels there or your clips there.
I did once.
Okay,
So I nuked my personal page. I still have my stream page
that's what it was.
that I forgot I had.
Me too. Because I saw you come up. I was like, oh, he's back. I can send him memes. But it was a ruse. It was a lie.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard when your buddies are all on different apps.
I know. It sucks. It's like part of the reason why I just want to fucking throw my phone out the window altogether.
Yeah. Well, you know, when Musk makes X the everything app, then we'll only have one app forever.
Bro, didn't he just fucking sell it to the company that does the AI? Like, does he even own it anymore? I can't keep up. I don't
I have
understand.
no clue. I don't keep up with any of this shit anymore.
It's so exhausting to like have talking points for these just idiots. They're just all fucking
Yeah.
idiots.
I just
Ugh.
kind of walk around and go, "I love Tesla,"
Yeah.
and walk away.
that gets you through the day to day.
It does, yeah, it really does. It's nice. He owns the company he sold it to.
He owns the company
That's
that he
easy.
sold it to so he can make more money for being a fucking scumbag, right? That's how that works.
Oh, right, yeah.
The rich get richer. Is that am I following now?
I think that's how it works.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful.
Me when I grow up in a rigged capitalist system that I never had a chance at succeeding or having a livable wage in. You were close.
That's the thing. I don't really want like too much. You know, like I feel like I don't want to have $1 billion. I don't even want to have $1 million. Oh, we were having this discussion at the cabin, but like, do you think if you like asked a few billionaires, "Hey, can I have $1 million?" That's like nothing to you. Do you think they'd go for it?
I think under the pretense of like a business loan, maybe, because then they'd want.
Yeah, but like it's a no strings attached. Like, hey, can I have $1 million?
Probably.
That's like $5 to you. Can I just have it? Like, don't even worry about it.
Yeah, if you ask nicely, I guess. I mean, right? It's like me coming up to you, who you probably have, I don't know, $1,000, and asking for $5. It's like, Do you really?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Do you really need it?
If I have $1,000 and you ask me for 5, I'm like, yeah, absolutely, bro. Especially if you go like $5 would literally change my life right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I would be like, absolutely. Here, take 10. You know? But I feel like if I were to go to a billionaire and be like, hey, Mr. World Owner, $1 million would change my life forever.
But
Can I have that?
you know, you got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and stop getting Starbucks and avocados like they did. You know. It's the
I don't
fucking
have
canned-
any boots.
It's the canned response there. No, CJ, you can tag anytime you want. That's not a problem.
Don't forget the poisoning of what was once the avenue. Oh yeah. The deprogramming your grandparents.
Yes. It's a regular segment. We definitely didn't forget about.
Yes, I need to make a thing for it, which will be, it's on my list. It's on my very long, very cool, very hip list. Do you ever look at yourself and go like, why am I the way I am?
Every day. And then I laugh because I love who I am.
That's good. What I didn't forget part was what was become of Twitter.
Don't dork yet.
Don't get.
Nope, never.
I'm very confused. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Oh, man. All my Pokemon are dead, and...
You killed
You know what? What if I just never get the gym badge? Just never get it. It's fine.
If you never get it,
CJ.
then you can't go to the Elite Four, which is a problem. However, if we're still able to power up and level up your coleslaw, there's a chance that you just become so powerful that Winona just can't even fucking do anything, right?
Except for there's a level cap.
What's the level cap now?
I don't know, but it's. I think it's I think the cap is her strongest Pokemon,
Okay.
which I think was like 38.
Okay.
So I think we've got time.
Yeah, so if you get your Pokemon to 38, then that should be...
Oh, here's an encounter, an Absol. Is Absol good? What kind of mon is that?
That's my Olive. I got an Absol.
Oh, what kind of dog is this?
What kind of dog are you?
Oh, it busted out of the Ultra Ball. Why, bro? I don't got a lot of balls.
Why? It's kind of my fault. Well, as long as you're aware of that, Enemy Mouse. I love who you are too. I love who you are, and I appreciate everyone in the chat.
Yeah.
Loving and appreciating each other. That's my favorite part of Twitch
well,
now.
I killed the encounter, so
Okay.
let's go home and cry about it.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a pillow and scream.
Oh, CJ, thank you for the clip. I appreciate it. It will help me
what a
build my
queen.
channel trailer.
What a monarch.
If you ever make your own clips outside of the clip extension and you want to share them, join the Discord.
Look at that seamless plug. God. That's why you're the master.
I learned it by watching you, okay?
I didn't get to talk to him very much because old Bad Street was having some problems today, and I feel bad.
Oh, that sucked.
But I have enough saved. I have enough channel points saved up.
Oh, man. Can we
Yeah.
ask? Do we know?
Yeah, which character? I'm gonna ask him to make Alabaster Calico.
Yes. Oh fuck yeah, that's so sick.
I
That's a
think that would be so fun.
great choice. Okay, I think I should.
This bitch said bird Pokemon. Can you point to where this is a bird?
No. They do have
They
wings.
do have wings.
Those are leaves.
Them's leaves.
Those is leaves.
Leaves.
Try again, Marge.
I just, shit. I just want to play a game in which I can win
Mm-hmm. You
and
play
be
a
the
different-
very best.
You should play a different game.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't have this much trouble with the other entries.
We should hard pivot into Split Fiction. We should just buy it and download it now. And second half is Split Fiction.
Yeah. Emerald Soul Link Split Fiction. Those leaves look flappy. Yeah. Cutely begs to obtain the held item of a foe. I don't know about that. Oh, CJY! What did I do this time? Bro, CJ's on my ass tonight. Flappy Bird equal bird. I see. I get it. I get it, Mayhem.
I
I get
understand.
it, Marge. I understand you.
The prophecy.
Who are you that's so wise in the ways of science?
I need a revive.
Just like the spray bottle. You know what? Thanks for keeping it a buck. I appreciate that.
Hey, you're doing great, buddy. Hey, look, there's a Beldum in
Thank
the
you.
chat. Okay, anybody who wants to get in there, get yourself a Beldum. Throw those Pokeballs.
Beldum. Bro, Beldum's dumb. It's Enemy Mouse. Yep. That was me. You're probably wondering how I got here. It was trying to stream together on a PC that I had bought, that I had built back in 2020. Thank you for never letting me go, Vitamin Pug. I appreciate you.
The Safari Zone. How do you want to do the Safari?
Oh my god. And Mayhem, thank you so much for doing that, for reminding me. This is how you remind me of what I really am.
It's not like you. Say sorry.
Hey, good job, Skate Go Goat, for winning the jump game. I appreciate that. Yeah, boy. Thank you, Shogun D. You're a real pal. You know that?
I try to be. Hey, what do you want to do for the Safari Zone?
Fuck, I hadn't considered that.
Okay.
What is the Safari Zone about?
Catching Pokemon. So, one for the whole zone, or two for Yamama?
That's a really
or...
good question. What if we fuck it up a bit,
Okay.
and we do like a, what if we fuck it up and we get one go in the Safari Zone and we get to keep one Pokemon that we catch?
Okay.
Like we get to run through the Safari Zone and catch as many as we can until the time's up, and then we keep one of those. Would that work?
Okay. So we scout, we find whichever ones we feel like we want to keep, and then we decide at the end who's our Safari guy.
Yeah, and the rest we can like put in a box somewhere and never touch.
Okay. I like that.
Just to like, I don't know, make Safari Zone feel a little better.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna grab my dinner and wish you good luck.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Thanks, Winona. Fishman. Still haven't played Wind Waker. And I'm not buying a Switch 2. I'm getting a Steam Deck instead of a Switch 2. I'm sorry. Just not that big of a Donkey Kong or Mario Kart fan. Is anybody here excited about the Switch 2? Get both? Fuck no. Pulling the trigger, huh? Be a real gamer? No, bro. I couldn't give two shits or a fuck about a Switch 2.
Why?
I don't care about Mario Kart.
What about all of your favorite games from the Switch being available for purchase again on the Switch 2?
Well, here's the cool part is that I still actually own my Switch.
Yeah.
And those games. Yeah. So like I don't know like what happened. I don't know, if it was some sort of glitch or something, but like I still have those games and can still play them whenever I want.
What about playing the other games that you've already purchased, like Elden Ring and GTA 5, but on the Switch too?
See, yeah. Wait, GTA 5 on the Switch?
Yeah.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Yeah. What about all of your other favorite Nintendo classics from the GameCube era now being available on the online for purchase again that you bought 20 plus years ago?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like since I have a computer, I could just probably play those, there.
What about
Yeah. Come on, sell me on it. Monkey. Okay, well, monkey.
You have shown me Monkey.
Monkey. Monkey. Mario Maker 3 could happen, dude. I haven't even played Mario Maker 1 or 2. I'm sitting here playing a 27-year-old game and having a blast. I've learned about myself. I don't need the new games to have fun.
Yeah, it's true. You can play Kirby Air Riders with me and Pug.
Oh, I could. Yeah. Are you getting one?
Maybe if the world is still alive by the time it comes out.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, see, and here's the thing. I don't know how I'm going to afford my mandatory Cybertruck and a Switch 2, you know?
Your government mandated. Your government Tesla.
They're going to make it illegal to not own a Cybertruck. Smoke them if you got them. I'm trying to.
It's truly over if you don't get Mario. Yeah, if Enemy Mouse doesn't get Mario Maker 3, I say we riot and we throw all of our Switches into the river where Sorrow's old PC lives.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree. Oh, self-destruct. That's cool. I like that.
Wow. What a cheater.
But did you
beat her?
die? I did not die.
Oh.
I didn't. No.
Okay.
Sure didn't. But I found a ninja, or more accurately, the ninja found me. And it was a child. Like that one guy, you know? That one guy?
Hey. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. I was just thinking about ninjas.
Okay. Just checking in on you.
Okay, I appreciate it. I'm Nintendo. Toadspark says, I'm Nintendo's little bitch. There's no way I'm not getting Switch 2. And that's they know that,
Yeah. I also didn't see anything mentioned about the amiibos. I'm just going to assume that's still a feature.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. You have to download an app to use them now, though.
Yeah, it's $20 separate from your other online purchases.
I'm a little frustrated that most of the like added content to the Zelda games is just on an app.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
why?
Like I can appreciate where they're trying to do ports for the new tech, and like Pokemon games definitely needed it. Scarlet and Violet's definitely going to need it. I am curious to see how those other games run on better software, better hardware.
Yeah.
But honestly,
I don't know, man.
the ones that stood out to me were Kirby Air Riders, just because Nintendo is the absolute undisputed king of selling and redistributing nostalgia.
Yeah.
I loved Kirby Air Ride. I played so many hours of it growing up that I am very excited to see a new port. And if it's shit, it's shit. But I'm still gonna get it.
I thought it was a sequel. I thought it was a direct sequel. Am I wrong?
I hope so. I hope it's a sequel. Playing it
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, you got it early too.
Press the C button to open up your credit card information and go to the NSO subscription page.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 amiibo, strangely enough. Okay, so yeah, they're still doing it. It's still a standard feature. They just I didn't see that they announced it anywhere, but that's good. They showed the amiibos once. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
It's a new game, not a remake. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard some of the most recent Pokemon games. I don't think the hardware is going to fix it, because I don't think the hardware is the problem.
True.
I think Game Freak's the problem.
True.
There, I said it.
Yeah. No, it's like that's me on fucking Copium thinking that it's gonna be any different. Like the game is still gonna play the same. I'm just hoping it's maybe not as glitchy over like the water areas, at least a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can see the game for what it is. Like it's not at all the best Pokemon game they've ever made, not by a fucking landslide. Hence why we're playing the 27-year-old version of the remake of the first game, or that's Kaizo again. I'm thinking of the Fire Red and Leaf Green. My point is that they did really well in the first few games, and they've really not done much to reinvent or, break new ground. I think they've tried a bunch of new shit out, but I don't know.
I kind of wish Game Freak would admit that they're not very good at making 3D games and just go back to this style.
Yep.
I think that's fine. Like look at games like Octopath Traveler. Looks great, man. I only know so much because the episode of my podcast is mostly dedicated. Oh shit, yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, so my man's did his research. Yeah, I think if Pokemon wanted to really surprise us, they would do like a really cool like Octopath Traveler style game, from Nintendo to deliver the console experience. Maybe. But like I think Nintendo should trust the company that has I think they should trust them to make all the money. I don't know. I guess
I'm with you.
I don't know.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is a certain responsibility because in many ways they are like indisputably like one of the biggest, obviously influential distributors
They're literally
of content.
they're the biggest. Yeah, and Pokemon is the biggest like name brand in the world.
Yeah, billion-dollar fucking franchise, and they should know. I think they are very good about certain things when it comes to what their players enjoy of their games, the games that they distribute. The publishers here, Game Freak, is the problem, and a lot of the issues I think that they've seen over the years is that like okay, you just kind of keep doing the same thing over and over again. Yes, it does make a lot of money. It is a successful business model, but what Pal World achieved was like, hey, what if Pokemon but guns and more
And
of like
they
the
didn't.
freedom of, I don't know.
I think that like what Pal World did was show Nintendo that like, hey, there's an appetite for innovation within Pokemon. And yeah, like
Yes.
Pokemon with guns it's goofy, right? The whole idea is goofy and campy and like it's kind of silly. But it shows that like, look guys, you can try something different. Because like ultimately, if the Pokemon, if Nintendo was like, okay, Game Freak, we need that new game now, and Game Freak was like, no, actually, we're not done, and we're gonna spend another 2 years working on it to make sure it's really good and looks good and runs good.
Sure.
What does Nintendo do? Do they have any? What can they like force them to release it?
I don't know if that's ever happened before, right? Because it's like they have to, have some sort of like, I guess, planning in place for, they're like they need games for their new console. They always had like the exclusives and the day ones. That's their Mario Kart and their backwards compatibility and their other mini games. Like they're selling that like walkthrough Switch 2 walkthrough
Yeah.
guide game for like $6.
Bruh, they're selling the tutorial to the console. That
Yeah.
is insanity.
Yeah.
Who's
Well, they're
gonna?
making
There
it like a
ain't
game,
nobody.
right?
It's not reading. Is not a game.
Can be.
Reading instruction manuals is not a game.
That would be the craziest move of like they sell the console and the games separately,
Yeah.
obviously, like they always have, but then it's like you get the games and there's nothing in them, and it's like, well, actually that they're already doing that now. But like you used to get
like that we're-
the books, right? The little pamphlets of like, here's the game, how to play. Now all that's just baked into the game. But my thought was,
Yeah.
imagine if you get the game and if you want to learn how to play it, then it was like, oh, buy the tutorial DLC, which is literally what this
Yeah.
is. It's a fucking, hey, if you want to learn how to use your Switch, you can buy
Yeah.
the instruction manual for $6. It's like, bro, what?
I know. I feel like they'll probably release it for free in like a year afterwards, and they'll have made their money on the people that were goofy enough to buy it. No offense if you're gonna buy it.
Yeah. And here's the thing, right? It is also just as much of a responsibility as consumers. This is me talking to myself now, as a longtime Pokemon fan. Speak with your wallet. The fans need to be able to come together in a way of like, hey, we're not just going to keep buying the same recycled shit, okay?
Yeah.
We want to see you guys actually step outside of your comfort zone. And what I hope they are going to do with Legends ZA is not just remake a hybrid of Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. I hope that there is
Yeah.
innovation there. I hope to see with the new hardware some, advancements in the games, right? Now's the time for it.
I don't think it's going to be a lot because it's releasing on both Switch and Switch 2.
So then they're
They're kind of limited
version.
for what they can do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're doing a rollback version that will play on the other consoles so they can sell more
Yeah.
units, of course. Like that I know
But, like,
this.
the
I know
I-
the truth.
Yeah. The idea that like, oh, they can't actually they can't actually make a fucking game and release it on day one or whatever that's polished and nice. Like Mario Kart is one of the most polished games you'll ever play,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah, especially
So,
for
I think-
a big title like Worlds.
Yeah.
They're going to want to make sure that's ready to go day one. Like,
Yeah.
and it seems like they're actually leaning really heavily into multiplayer and online support, finally, which is really interesting to see. from Nintendo.
My joke was like, "Oh, welcome to 2003, Nintendo."
Yeah. Wow, you guys have microphones and webcams now. Crazy. I'm just like the
Good
AOL
job.
chat rooms.
Well, and it's like, brother, I'm just gonna use Discord. Like, I
Exactly.
get it. It's good for those people that are straight up only Nintendo. But do you know anybody like that?
No, everybody's on Discord. Everybody's using other means for co-op,
Yeah,
audio and video. So the hotline dollar
without the
minute
voucher
19
program, I'm dropping NSO. What is NSO? Oh, Nintendo Switch Online. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm with you, Toad Sparks, right? It's like it falls to Game Freak then, right? Because if they developed, they would take it their time, but Game Freak wants and possibly needs that paycheck. So they don't want it delayed, and they're just going to push a title out and patch it like everybody else does. But it's like, again, I think there's a really big opportunity to try something new, and yes, definitely polish the game to where it is fully playable. Don't make the same mistake twice. And if it's not good, then people need to speak with their money and be like, nope, not gonna
Yeah.
do this again, or demand a refund, not request, demand a refund if it's not the game that we wanted, and then show them that, like, we're not going to do this again for the 10th time in a row, man. The 10th generation of Pokemon games. Let's take this time to see the opportunity to, like, completely change the game and try something else. That's my hope. I hope that there's some other really cool fucking mechanics that are groundbreaking, and it's like, okay, now we're actually getting to what Pokemon players have been asking for since 2007.
Yeah. I mean, truly.
Your turn. Now you go.
I saw a really interesting video, and it was a comparison between, like, Scarlet and Violet and Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a mountainous region, and it was like it doesn't look that bad until you switch over to Breath of the Wild, the older game, and then you see it. You're like, oh wow, yeah, this Scarlet Violet does look like ass.
Yep. Yeah, by its predecessor from like 5+ years ago, which is so ridiculous. And it's like they made it was a game that was so good, they made it twice with
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit save. So I've made it to the next town over.
Nice.
Still haven't beat Winona, but my headphones are dying. So that's fun. They're gonna go out any minute. So if I stop responding to you, that's why.
Okay, I'll just go on another fucking diatribe as a
Yeah,
sworn
please do.
Pokemon Nintendo
Like-
fan.
But like here we are, right? Like we care about this franchise so much
Yes.
that we as adults are like passionate enough to get upset about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's real. Like this is the stuff we grew up with, and we want to see you do better. And with all of this, hype drumming up now for the next generation
Yeah.
console and new titles and better performance, more from these games. We don't want the same shit redone. It's the same fucking fallacy as why they keep remaking all of these old movies for the 100th time.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, are there no more new ideas? Do I really need to play fucking Chibi Robo again on my Switch 2 in the year 2025? I don't know. Maybe there's some Chibi Robo freaks out there that'll love it, but I want to see some new shit. I want to see some brand new fucking never before seen shit. I'm tired of the remakes. I'm
Yeah.
tired of the new ports. Like
Yeah.
now's the time for innovation, man.
I've never been a big enough Donkey Kong fan to like care about the new one,
as the concept, right, of like an open world adventure, I like that. That's my jam. That is Strogundy's jam. Is let me run around and break everything, kind of concept, like Rampage. It made me the first thing I thought was like, oh, fucking Donkey Kong Rampage, let's go.
Oh yeah. I like that.
But if you're not a big Donkey Kong head, then yeah, obviously, like what's the appeal for you?
Yeah.
You know?
I'm not a Mario Kart guy either.
Yeah.
I get the appeal of Mario Kart, but I've only ever played it half drunk at parties for 10 minutes, got
Right.
ninth place, and said like, "All right, I did Mario Kart.
Here it is." But yeah,
Here is it."
here is it. And then what were the other big ones? You know, you had some other
was
RPG
it.
games. Yeah, that was it.
Well, they have the Dark Souls. They had Dark Souls 9 or what the fuck ever they're calling it.
Yeah, and that was really interesting too, as like a point to be like, and this is another exclusive title. It's like, did the Nintendo fan base really demand their own Souls game? Was that in
Yeah.
the cards? That completely took me by surprise.
Yeah. I guess I'm a little confused because they're kind of like, oh, hey, you know what? FromSoft games are popular. Let's do that.
Yeah, and then like somehow got the rights to have it as a Nintendo exclusive. Nintendo exclusive Soul-like just doesn't sound correct to me.
No.
But here we
Metroid
are.
Prime 4. Okay, I see that. I
Metroid,
see
yes.
Metroid Prime 4.
That was a big one.
Again, not for me, but I'm glad that is for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sorry, I hope that doesn't sound as like. I hope that doesn't come off as sarcastic. I really do like. I do see the value in it.
Yeah, no,
It's just not-
Sorrow
just
just
not for
hates
me.
fun. That's all it is.
Yeah. Famously, hate fun. No, 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 no.
No.
New Hyrule Warriors. Yeah. Okay. So there is stuff.
Yeah.
I do just hate fun. Deltarune.
That's my kind of take too. It's like I never really got the Hyrule Warriors, the Dynasty Warriors games. That's just not for me. I'm sure it's like
Yeah.
for the big Zelda heads too. There's a lot of good stuff hidden in those games, like little lore bits and secrets, and I can appreciate that. I
Tidbits and such.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it because I didn't play the other Hyrule Warrior games, and I feel like I got enough Zelda from my 200 collective hours between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I'm good. I love Zelda. That's like one of my all-timers.
Yeah.
But even that, it's like that's not enough for me to get the other games. Hollow Knight, Silksong, baby, we got it. Oh, how are we not talking about that?
No, let's not do this.
Well, you're not gonna play Bonanza, and you're not gonna play Mario Kart, so you're not gonna play fucking Silksong.
I'm gonna play Silksong. It's just that was not an announcement. That was not an announcement. They showed 5 seconds of footage that we've already seen and said sometime 2025. They did this 2 years ago at Xbox. And they said sometime 2023, and it never fucking happened.
Sounds like somebody's in denial.
What are you talking about? No, okay. Listen to the Hollow Knight community, and they will tell you, no, we're not doing this again. We get tricked all the time.
They just wanted
Until-
$400 or $500 or whatever it's up to now.
Until I get a hard date on Silksong, until I get month, date, and year, I am not going to believe that it's coming out.
I'm being the hypocrite here, as I just said, to speak with your wallet and not, just give in. Like, but Sorrow, they said Silksong. It's in the trailer. You gotta spend $500.
No, I'll just buy it on Steam.
Exactly. It's not even an exclusive.
And then I'll play it on my Steam Deck.
Yeah, get it on your Steam Deck that you already purchased.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just take a quick aside and just talk about this specific moment in the game?
Yeah.
Why?
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 Okay, logically, right? I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna get that
Okay.
item, and it's like, oh, but there's a break in the fence. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go that way. No, you're not, because the second this old man looks at me, he's gonna fight
Yeah.
me. So,
Yeah, it's battle. It's battle on. He laid that trap.
oh, never mind. I'm a fool.
Well, what do you mean?
It was I. I was the April Fool. No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't.
Oh.
He doesn't cut you off. He lets you walk up to him.
Oh, I see. Because you were like, oh, he's gonna. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a
I
fun
see.
that was a fun bit where I complain about something that doesn't exist. What do you guys think about that in this stream? Would you guys want to see more of that content? Let me know. I was so gassed up on talking about Game Freak.
Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Look how upset Nintendo makes us.
Makes me forget my own memories in this game.
You're upsetting Shogundi, Nintendo. Stop it. Oh no.
I'm really trying to see the finish line with this team, but it's crazy what Smith Plays has done to me here.
Dude, yeah, it's tough. It's a tough series. I mean, for real. Even his like yellow legacy was pretty tough,
Yeah.
and you get all the starters in that one.
Yeah, it wasn't enough to have the true Ash Ketchum team.
Mm-hmm. Now, granted, when I played, I did like a catch 'em all, so I just went through and did the 150.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I had plenty of mons to choose from, but still. Oh, come on. May.
Oh, it's a cool trainer. He uses freaking hyper potions. Of course. Of course.
Yeah, beat May. I'm happy you discovered the thing that you were upset about. That wasn't really a thing. Small win. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Metroid, but not the Prime series. I really like Dread. Oh, I tried so hard to get into Dread because it was like a Metroid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't give it a fair shake. How may I serve you? Do you have any grapes? How may I serve you? Do you have any grapes? Ooh, here we go. I can just buy a bunch of like carbos or whatever and beef up my camera up.
There you go. Yeah, super speed him. Because that's what you need. You need to hit first, right?
It's not that I need to hit first. I need to be able to tank the earthquake.
Oh, so yeah.
I'm also hoping
Yeah, I got you now.
go ahead, yeah. I'm hoping that they sell water stones here. I don't think they do.
No, I think we're looking for blue shards.
I don't want a blue shard.
Well, you're gonna get a blue shard and you're gonna like it.
I don't want a blue shard. Leave me alone.
Have I missed anything here? I just made it to the town. I don't know if I'm.
No, I just fought May, and then that was it.
All right. Well, I'll mentally
Yeah,
prepare
I'll
for
probably. Yeah. Do you want to fight May and then end the day?
that. Well, could we take one more crack
Yeah.
at Winona?
Okay.
Juice
Here's
'em
my
up.
question:
Juice them up.
is Earthquake, is that a special or a physical? It's a physical, right?
Ground types are always physical.
Ground types are always physical. Okay. Well, if I buy 1 iron and then I sell and then I sell my nugget and then I sell. Do I have anything else to sell? I got orange mail. I never understood what the mail does.
I don't either. Never used it. Not even once.
And I sell my guard spec because I can't use that. I sell my dire hit because I can't use that. I sell my elixir. No, I need that. My X speed. Okay, let's see. Can I buy another iron? Nope. Okay, well, it's just gonna have to be one iron. Use on coleslaw. Use, you know what? I'm gonna give him a speed too. Speed boost. Fuck it, coleslaw. You get all of my good stuff.
All the drugs.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, we'll take another crack at Winona, and then we'll say goodbye. So I do need to go. I heard my lady came home. I need to go say hi to her.
Absolutely. You tell her hi from me as well.
I will. God damn it.
That
Sorry, I don't know why. I don't know why I was so aggressive on that.
because I was yelling at you for your blue chart.
Oh yeah, that's why.
The reel about
Being
the
a shark
location
pants over here. What?
I'm sorry, I stopped. You were let you finish your thought.
Oh, I just said shark pants.
Yep.
Shard pants.
That's
'Cause
important.
I'm a real funny guy.
Really
Those funny
mature
jokes.
comedy from us here.
Yeah,
At the third
exactly.
hour.
Yeah, this is a
No,
very
the
classy show.
that she sent about the location that we're from got a good laugh out of me. That was
Oh yeah,
that was
yeah.
really
I
funny.
said she showed me that, and I was like, "You gotta send that to Shogun."
that's really that was a treat.
The 9 Mexican restaurants.
It's like, oh, that stings. Yeah, that stings.
I know. Hey,
Okay, bye.
oh bye.
I don't want screen time.
She doesn't want to be on stream.
I've passed my prime of performance.
No, you're not. Okay, Winona,
Winona.
come get some. Winona.
Oh, leaf played Y.
She why on my no until I till I fly. Actually, that reminds me, I still don't have a flying type, so I actually had to walk back to Winona.
Oh no,
I know.
I missed.
All right, camera erupt. Now listen, I did, okay?
Put a lot in.
So I need you to give it back. I thought it was different. I thought it was interesting how they did Mother Brain.
But the brain went through my head.
Oh, Jim. I don't think. Oh, Mother Dick. I hate this.
Buddy.
Come on. Kill it.
Critical hit?
Hurt its
What the
feelings.
fuck?
Double team. Just double team a bunch. Just double team. Well. All right, come on, roll out. Just roll the fuck out. Turn into a ball and just roll out as much as you can. Now the Pelipper is gonna. Yeah, the Pelipper's too goddamn fast. How's it so fast? How's it so fast? Oh. I shouldn't have done rollout. Okay, I think I've almost. Oh shit! Never mind.
You got it. You should have an Altaria left.
Yeah, what do I do against it? I got Fury Swipes and Mega Drain and Surf and Nature Power.
Anything at all.
Surf. It's not very effective. Surf. Aerial Ace. Surf. Flamethrower. Flamethrower?
Yeah,
You're a bird!
that's what I said.
Okay, wait. Wait. I think I got it this time.
Okay.
The problem is I put all of my training into a Pokemon that can realistically only handle one of her Pokemon. Jeez. Jesus Weezus.
It'd be really great if my Pokemon could sing and then the enemy listened to it at least once.
Mm.
Dude, Sceptile is a beast. I don't know what happened here, but something horrible went wrong.
My Camerupt missed both of its attacks. So he said that's rough, buddy. Yeah. I just what the fuck? What did they do to us?
Look how they massacred our boys.
Come back next week when Shogundi beats the game and I'm still on Wino.
Dude, we switched. Now I can't beat May.
Oh, jeez. Well, don't you have a camera? No, you don't have a camera up. Do you have a...
I never did.
Oh. They're not that great.
Shit. Yeah, it's too slow. I need to put you to sleep. Why do you miss? Why do you miss all the time? God damn it. Okay. I need to switch to my bird. I need to confuse with the bird. I need to fly with the bird. Oh, there it is. The crit. That's what I was after. No.
Camerupt, please. I put so much time and effort into you. Please. Please. We should have played Orus instead.
There's still time. There's still time. Oh, we're dead. Dude, it hits the growth. That's what I didn't see. Sceptile hits growth 2 times, and now it's just disgusting.
Survive. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. God, I just, like, I don't understand why that fucking thing is so tanky.
K-chop. Battle throw.
Skarmory is so fast.
Air cutter.
Why is it so fast?
Grumpig. Supersonic. Shockwave. No! Magnitude. Fuck. Go, buddy.
Okay, here's the Ice Beam. Okay, Ice Beam hurts. I pull out Sable. Sable does a Thunderbolt. Cacrow.
Surf. Damn it.
Cacrow.
Puppy. Volt beam. Nope. It's too strong.
Oh, I did it again. I hit the damn thunder. I hit the fucking dumb. I hit the dumb button.
Don't do that. Sing. No! Critical! Fucker. Focus energy. Leaf blade. Dead. Poppy. Send it out. Mudshot. Dead!
Fucking fuck you, May.
So stupid.
I was able to beat her, but just like barely. I'm so full of Indian food. It was the goodest.
Nice.
You know what, Marge? You have yet to miss one of these, and I really appreciate you for that. Everybody that's been here for all of these, you guys really... You know what? Shogundi and Sorrow is able to operate from viewers like you.
That's right.
And if we were national public television, we'd send you a tote. But we're not.
No, I don't want Heal Bell. Please, no more Heal Bell. No, I don't want a Vice Style.
It's a nice Monday night. Thank you. But we do have merch, and I have limited time merch too. I have to spell it right though.
Fucking got him. Get your mech.
You're not gonna be able to get. You're not. Yeah, get your mech. You're not gonna be able to get that merch next month. Is all I'm saying. So if you're into that sort of thing, you know. Did you ever get your hat, by the way?
You know what?
Your beanie?
I have not checked the mail in some time. That's my bad. I need to. I bet you it's
No
sitting in there
worries.
waiting for me. Okay, here we go.
I don't understand how overheat works, because it does like a lot of damage the first time and then it doesn't do the same amount of damage the second time, even though my special attack goes up.
It goes down.
It goes down. Special attack goes down when you overheat?
No, Robert, it do go down.
The damage?
Yeah, you lower your special attack every time you use it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really strong the first time, but it gets worse.
I see. I see.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
I mean, it is what it is. It's just like the only other attack he has is like a fucking dumbass
Fucking got
flame wheel or something.
Fucking got her ass.
Not only do you lower it by 2 stages. Okay, so that makes sense. Because what I was trying to do was like overheat and then flame something, like flame wheel or flame something.
Yeah, and it's not doing as much.
Yeah, it would never do that much. So I was like, okay, well. Oh, you little bitch.
Sorry. I'll leave.
No, not you. You're great.
My favorite joke that I do.
Double team. No, okay, you gotta be more evasive than that. If I waste a double team on you, you gotta really. Damn it, motherfucker.
One more. Give me one more. One more rep.
All
You
right.
got it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Look at that. I even did a fucking save state this time.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe start with Brad Pooper Silverwind. I can try that. I haven't tried that one yet.
Get the crit Silverwind and the Omni boost on the first one, and then you'll win. Watch this. Ready?
It just doesn't do that much damage.
Because you got a crit. Damn it.
Oh, yeah. I'm not thinking of that.
Okay, now Flame Wheel. Try Flame. Okay.
No, Flame Wheel does ass damage.
Fair
It's
enough.
not that great.
Fair enough. As long as it survives. There we go.
Oh,
and then
now
it learn-
Coleslaw wants to learn Earthquake,
Whoa.
which is better than Magnitude. So
Yeah.
let's do that.
Absolutely.
Great.
Not for this gym.
The
but-
Pelipper comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Pelipper, flex into Sable, Thunderbolt,
Oh, Sable knows Thunderbolt. Ooh.
Thunderbolt again,
Okay.
and
You
then
got it, you got it.
Skarmory. Start a rollout, I guess, but it's not going to make it. Unless it misses. Yeah, there's no way.
Okay.
So we got Renfield.
Renfield knows rollout.
Rollout. See, the thing is, it can tank the wing. Well,
Yeah.
it ran out. The rollout ran its course.
Oh man. Yeah, dude, having
And then we
flamethrower on
have-
that is just disgusting.
It's just mean, is what it is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I have too much grass. I have too much grass bug.
See,
I don't know why I'm healing, just to heal my heart, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know what else it would take. So you open with the bug, and then you switch to. Yeah, then you
I
gotta
mean,
do this
the-
fun puzzle every time.
Yeah, I know. Silverwind doesn't really do that much, though.
But it's
Like
it's-
I'm just sending it out there to get, I guess, get the I'm sending it out there to get the clean swap on Camerupt, I guess.
yeah. You did get closer though, so I feel like if you can figure out the rotation, there's a good chance.
You know what I need to do is when the Skarmory comes out, I need to pull my Sable,
Yeah.
my
Okay.
Liloon. Yeah.
Okay. So then
Let's see if I can double team. Miss. Fuck.
Aerial Ace can't
Miss. Oh, Aerial Ace can't miss.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Fucking waste of. You know what? I have a great idea.
Okay. Let's hear it.
It's just. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't do a save state, did I?
Rock slide.
Yeah, that flame. Yeah. Yep. Hooray! Hooray! Just kill me. Just kill me, please. I wanna die in a video game.
In this video game.
Video games. Did you know video games suck and will ruin your life forever?
I interviewed 6 streamers to talk about how video games ruin their lives.
At least that's what my dad told me when I was 7 and I got my first Nintendo.
This is the trivial frivolity, right? This is that portion.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, so now I know that Aerial Ace can't miss, and I feel like I already knew that.
Yeah.
I just didn't already know that, you know?
You were just reminding the people at home who
Yeah.
clearly weren't paying attention.
I'm pretending to be bad at this to make others feel better about being bad at it.
Zoro's padding for time to hit that 3-hour mark is what's going on. So
Yeah, which we're real close. We got 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes of double
Me
team.
losing my mind.
Overheat. This is you.
Okay.
This is your when I fought that Grumpig in Kaizo.
Yes,
Fire punch.
I feel that.
Paralyzed.
Okay, Silverwind, it's going to crit. It didn't. Silverwind is going to crit. It
didn't.
didn't. But that's okay because we're going to switch to Coleslaw. Coleslaw is going to overheat,
Right now.
and it's going to kill it.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
All right, super. Here comes the Pelipper.
Rock slide.
We're going to switch into Sable.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, Sable's confused. Don't.
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 No. No.
That's not how this was supposed to work. It's not how it was supposed to go. Sad face. Let's try it again.
You
Silverwind is gonna crit.
round, baby, right round.
Silverwind
like a
crits.
baby, right round, round, round.
Coleslaw crits with the overheat. Tanks the. Okay, it's super effective. Look at this. Here comes the Pelipper. We're gonna switch Pelipper into Sable. Sable is gonna not get confused. It's gonna Thunderbolt.
Go down. She got the rolling around. It's a big kick up
Oh,
on the
no.
bound. It's going down, up on the gambit, up on the bound, up on the keep it beneath down.
Yeah,
It's going down. All right, roll out.
it's going down for real.
Remember the Harlem Shake?
Okay, we might have something here.
We gotta move. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Big throw. Big throw. Big. Okay, you got three. You got 3 Mons.
Yeah,
This is the best. This is the best.
this is the best.
Okay.
This is the best. Rock slide.
Yes. Oh,
How does it know earthquake?
Dude.
It is a fucking bird.
dude! But you got him at half. You got him at half.
Okay, I got him at half. I don't think it's gonna be
We
enough.
need this, buddy.
Come on, look how.
It's because it's dragon. Because it's part dragon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What about nature power? What does nature power do here?
Swift.
Okay, mega drain. Get a little health back. Okay.
I had aerial aces first.
Oh, that was it. That was it. That was it. Yes! Let's fucking go!
Ah! It was my starter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you
sending
for the
it.
max claps. Jeez. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. I feel like I gotta learn champion now. Now I gotta walk all the way back to the other city that
No,
I
you can
walked to.
fly.
Thank
You can
for the clip,
fly. You
CJ.
can fly, Sorrow. You can fly.
I don't have any flyers though.
You don't have a single flying type?
Oh, I have Altaria, but I'll
Fly-
have to switch out.
That's
Do you
fine.
want to switch anything?
That's fine. I'll give you whatever you want.
I think how you feeling about Brad Pooper?
Inconsequential at this point, brother. I'll do whatever you need me to do.
I think Brad Pooper has really worn out its welcome as a bug flying type.
Yeah, I mean, you took it, I think, as far as is reasonable, and you have a dual psychic gem coming up. So if you think,
oh well,
if you
that'll
think
be
it's
good.
worth-
It'll actually be good for psychic.
but you know how Smith plays is every time we think we have a good mon, it's shit.
Yeah.
So
Can it learn? I wish it could learn fly.
that would be cool.
It would.
What? Wait. What
Maybe
is it?
I'll maybe
Tucker.
maybe. Huh?
Tucker.
Tucker. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Fuck. Now I'm all confuzzled. Guys, we did good. We did good
You did
today.
really
We had a
good.
good time.
You clutched.
We
it.
hung out with Chogundy. That's the most important part.
I love
We
it.
hung out, we chatted, we got upset about Pokemon, we got upset about Pokemon again.
we got upset about Pokemon while getting upset about playing Pokemon.
Real grown man shit, you know?
Real mature grown man shit. And tune in next week because we got only 2 more gyms left, brother. We're 6 out of 8 on this one.
Oh my god. Thank you for the balls. I appreciate it. Let's see who's online. What friendos are online?
Let
Let's
me refresh.
I see
me-
Power Slap.
Power.
Power. Let's see this Power Slap. Forest O Wires.
What's he up to?
Looks like I will become the world record holder of Violent Storm.
Before Carl Con.
I have no clue what any of that means. Let's see. Primate page is online. Playing the Room 4 Old Sins. Don't know what that is. Let's see. Is there anybody that because I feel like we always raid into Primate page. We always raid into page.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me
Anybody want to make a fun raid message while we're doing this?
I think we should make a lateral move here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered a guide to raid point redeem? I've thought about it. I don't know anybody that's ever used that. My daughter is getting mad at me for asking her Minecraft questions, so she forces me to make a world with her so she can teach me. That's cute. That's low-key kind of wholesome.
So I'm checking the other people who are streaming Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, we should make a new friend.
Watermillion. He's doing a hardcore.
Watermelon.
Nuzlocke.
Okay, yeah.
I got Watermelon to keep me clean.
Sorrow finally smashed Whitney. Winona?
Oh, CJ, I love that. I love she's teaching you her ways of Minecraft. That's really sweet.
I know, that's cute. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we could do like a very simple like Winona.
Just Winona raid.
Winona raid. Sorrow and Shogun raid. Oh, that's perfect.
I like
Love
that.
it. It's got the Pokeballs.
I like
It's
that.
simple. What do you think?
Full
Does that work
send,
for
baby.
you? It works for me. All
Full
right.
send.
I'm gonna RAID raid into Water Mill Ion.
Yeah, this dude looks cool. I like his setup and definitely has a theme going. See if you can guess
Yeah.
what it is when you get over there, buddy.
I think it's green.
It's good to be back. It's so good to be
Yeah,
back.
man. I had a lot of fun. I bitched a lot, but I did. I had a lot of fun.
Me too. And you know what? Sometimes we just got to get it out.
I know. I appreciate that. 666. Well, I will talk to you soon. And let's everybody, if you could, go say hi to CJ. You just had to get the last one in, didn't you? Just had to. No, thank you guys for all the bits, all the support, all the channel redeems. I really appreciate you guys very, very much. You're very sweet. You're very kind. And I'll see you tomorrow for Civ 3.
Yay, Zip 3, yay! Goes hang out with Sorrow.
When are you going live? Soon?
Soon, I will share it in my Discord.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.
All right.